and that's Toronto. Welcome to my so-called life. It is Saturday night. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you, Jennifer. It's Saturday night. You guys ready to go skating?
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
Let's go sewing and skating.
It's Buster Rush on Friday, kicking with the lipstick on WRMS. Yo, I got a phone call from my dog. She wants to hold cake. I said, hold up. Yo, Big Dick, you trying to get money here. WRMS, Taylor Soul, Saturday,
Girl meets boy on Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt rag to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joy. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to send him up on Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday.
Back once more with the wallop in the score. Sponsored by the riff shit to make you rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in the ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. Diving from a piece of metal should have done life. Slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate roll fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke you just walked in.
Is there a red on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With the yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity doo, now let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. Ha, it's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
You know what's funny? The entire time I thought I was unmuted, but I wasn't. Let me try that again. Hello, hello, and welcome to my so-called life. That song will be stuck in your head all evening. How's it going, Cynthia? How are you doing this evening? Saturday.
I'm doing well.
Yay.
How about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. 20 McChin from those planets.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm back from a fun-filled day of softball.
Yeah.
So, and I was kind of disappointed. I thought I was going to be the computer girl and do all the game stuff, but no, I was the bookie again today. Didn't even get my promotion.
Oh man. And Raven, yes, those were hammer pants. I've made many a pair, and I'm gonna make another pair. I need to stretch. I just need to stretch
You can do it.
because hammer pants are exhausting. It's not making them; it's the filming of the video. When I do the hammer pants. Uh oh.
Yeah.
Yay, Gene. Hello. Welcome in. Yay, Liz. Welcome in. Great to see you. Yay. Bring the hammer. Okay, that's another vote. Okay.
Liz, you, Raven, I've been voting for this all my life. Just make sure you keep saying it. Hi, Devraka. How are you?
Welcome in.
My favorite
In.
Canadians. I love her.
Absolutely.
But
Every time someone says it's Saturday, that song plays in my head.
Saturday. Absolutely.
That song is extremely early 1990s.
Hmm. I don't think I've ever heard it until now. Until here.
That
Raven,
song
I
has
don't
to
think
be
it's big enough. Bigger. Go bigger.
You know what it is? Excuse me. I need to go in my closet and find my template. Much like dress forms and patterns, I have a template for hammer pants, and I need to find it, and I don't know where they are. Hey, KK, hello, welcome in.
Okay.
Somebody here understands. I interrupted my Bridgerton marathon just to watch this. Thank you.
You
Liz,
must be
Liz,
special.
I'm coming to Oregon. You and I could be best friends.
You and my mother and Liz could have a marathon.
So we're all going to William's house. He's going to set it all up. He's going to cook for us. And we're just going to watch Bridgerton until we bust.
Nice. I'll play.
Come on, Cynthia. There's enough room at his house. We can all go.
I'll load up tomorrow.
I'm inviting everyone over.
Awesome.
Yes,
Thank you so
of course.
much. Thank you so much.
Have a fun live, KK.
I am last night I said I was gonna stay up. I was doing laundry. Then I started defunking my kids' room. And I got to it's that time of year. Spring cleaning. I'm cleaning my backyard, my kids' room. I'm running into spring cleaning like rah.
Did you tie a rope around your waist in case you get lost in there?
I called in the big guns. I came with grandma. I called my mom. I was like, I need your help.
Liz, there's nothing like the Duke from season 1. That's all I have to say. And I think you know what I'm talking about. The Duke. I might have to go soon.
Yeah, taking cold showers, what you mean.
About right.
I'm
I'm not gonna hide that one.
singing now Saturday.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we lost. But you know who won today? The House of Sewing. So I didn't feel like going to the swap meet. So I slept because I was working hard last night. I'm going to do it again tonight. But I woke up and I went to the swap meet. So I purchased some tweed and I bought some more flower fabric and I'm going to make pants. And they're going to be huge.
The flower fabric from the first jacket, like 2 jackets ago.
And I got 5 yards. So we might get an entire flower outfit. 3-piece, a 3-piece flower outfit. So I'm excited. I went in my son's room today. The cats have destroyed it. The orange menace that has been jumping everywhere and tipping over boxes.
Oh, man.
Speaking of boxes, to my son, I love you. And I promote hoarding, but I threw away all those Cheez-It boxes you were hoarding. All of them. Actually, no, there's 2. There's like a couple. I haven't got to them yet.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a sad day for him.
Is he going to come home and be like, um, his room is clean now? He doesn't know where anything is, and it's all unorganized now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the dresser and everything to him, but I, I reached that point just like my backyard where I'm like, nope, I have to do it the right way.
Hmm. Can I vote Janko pants with the flowers?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna make.
Oh, I'm so like on page with you. Look at this. I can't handle this.
And this material is just thick enough for pants.
Mm.
It has that weird scratchy sound to it.
I
It's
was
so
going to do
strange.
that or just put bells, like put jeans with bells.
It is so strange to be organized in here. Like I have tons of room. I have space for my fabric. I think he says out loud.
Oh
Oh,
no, that cat tossed his closet too. What is going on with cats? I'm telling you,
blame it on that.
William's cat that lives here, he's getting there too.
Is he getting ready to be evicted?
No, but every time that he does something naughty or something, I go, Uncle William would not appreciate that.
Hence, blaming me for a cat that's 3,000, 2,000 miles away.
Yep.
Flower Jankos. I don't know. You know what the funny thing is? I didn't know that my fashion was gonna take me here, but I'm here. I'm here, and I like it. And that's the beautiful thing about sewing.
I think we all like it too because we keep coming back
And
to see the next outfit.
I want to thank everybody who has watched my short with my flower jacket. I want to thank everybody. I had to sit down and think about it. There was a lot of engineering that went on, and I'm looking for the next challenge. I'm all excited for the next quilt.
Did you see any quilts today when you were out?
No, I looked.
Yeah.
I looked, but the blanket guy disappeared. There was a blanket guy that had quilts. He didn't know what he had. He had a ton of quilts, but he kind of disappeared.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And vendors come and go. Honestly,
Mm.
it's one of those things. It's one of those things about the business I'm in. When you see it, you should buy it right then and there. Because when you come back, that vendor may or may not be there. And this has been the rule since day one. Because people fight for spots.
Uh-huh.
Certain days are popular, certain days are less popular. I'm starting to notice they shut down early. They shut down really, really early.
Mm.
Is your son interested in sewing? Yes. Yes, he is. But he doesn't like he's so funny. He's like me. When I was younger, I had a nickname. My nickname was Tool Time. Because I thought because I grew up with an engineer that I could do anything. So my son will reach an impasse and I'm like, uh-oh, here comes tool time. He's like, I need a sewing machine and he'll like tell me what he needs and I'm like, I can help you. He's like, no, you don't have to help me. So he's actually learned on his own.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he has his own machine in his room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I was into sewing though. My tough guy Vietnam dad had I think it was a Singer 404. I need to find pictures.
Mhm.
But so I never thought there was a stigma behind sewing, and so my son grew up the same way. Thank you, Dubrovka. That's a great question. Yay, Ruth Roberts, great to see you. I love your subtle way of trying to blend into this crazy world. Oh, it's not easy. Hey, Arlie, how's it going? Great to see you.
Oh,
Great to see
hi,
you.
Arlie. All of our friends are starting to pop in. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And for all those other friends that are out there, I see you. And I want to say hi to you too. Hello.
They're gonna watch me cry because the Kings lost and just a squeaker to the Canadians.
Did
So
the Knights play today?
Oh, that's
I
no.
just
They played last. They played last night. They played last
Oh.
night.
Did we win?
The West is kind of stinky right now.
Maybe I should go try my Canes jersey. We'll start. Maybe we can switch. I can be a whaler instead of a knight.
I do, and I do not remember what I got from the Tweed people.
I just want to know what I'm going to be making from it.
You
guys, one day I'm just going to show up at his house and I'm going to be like, I've seen this fabric. I'm taking this and this and this and this.
Thanks, Liz. Thanks. I've been going to the swap meet later and later and later. So he didn't have that much stuff. And I'm going to give him a break. I'm not going to go for a while. Says the man whose coffers are filled. I'm going to have to shove half of this stuff in there.
Well, when you removed the 2 quilts that you just used, I mean, that gave you some space.
Yeah, there's a ton of space down there, too. Do you know what's so funny? I organized my room. I got this is all of my fabric. And for all my sewist people, this is the first time all my fabric has been in the first place, and in the same place at the same time. And what do? I go and buy more fabric. There should be a meeting. I am gonna have the order of the fabric hoarders. Hi, my name's William. I'm addicted to hoarding fabric. Welcome.
Well, your moderator's behind the TV.
Raven, thank you for asking. A while ago, somebody sent me something in the mail. The funny thing is I was asleep. And I go to my door and there's this long cardboard box by my front door. And I looked and I said, what is that? What is that? It is a fathead.
I can't.
Jess purchased me a fathead.
Don't I look so cute? Oh, you can see my wrinkles. You gotta go back. People don't know I'm that wrinkly.
So Twin purchased a fathead.
Love it.
I did.
And it's in all my videos now.
I guard the stash.
And so Twitty McTwin is in all the videos, and she's watching all of us. Do you know what's funny? I don't know if Jess remembers, but when Jess first started hanging out with us, we'd always say, anytime she gave us a look, we were like, oh no, we feel like 4th graders. Because Jess would give us that look. So every time I look back, I'm like, oh, pencil straight, eyes up.
But I never did. I ever do that on the stream, or was that just when we were hanging out in the back with everyone?
That was on stream.
Oh, I did.
You give a look, and we were like, "Oh, that's a teacher look shooting laser beams."
It's true. It's true. I do remember giving you the teacher, not just you. It was probably to Kilroy too.
And yes, Dubrovka, my son doesn't have to go very far for fabric at all. And he does what I do. Spend a half an hour walking around. What am I gonna make? What's everyone working on? I feel like I'm in between projects and I need to make some decisions. Maybe I'll go read a book. After I show off the fabric I purchased today, I'm gonna make giant pants. I'm making Jankos. And Twinny McTwin literally has Fluffy Butts hopping behind her.
Look at my babies. Oh, they're so adorable. Do I need to get one? I don't think everyone's seen my Fluffy Butts.
Welcome to the Chicken Minute.
Okay, you guys, I incubate chickens at school because I'm a science teacher. So I'm just getting my socks wet again for the school year.
And Arlie, I have to watch the Leafs, the Kings, um, 3 movies right now. I'm watching the original Battlestar Galactica. Oh,
I know.
I'm
Oops.
gonna hold it.
Your minute of fame, dude. Take it.
Yep. And the and that cute little chirp
I know. He
sounds
still
like a
has his
big
egg
chirp.
tooth. You see that little piece on the top, that little white on his
Mhm.
beak? That's his egg tooth.
Oh,
He'll have it for just a couple more days and then it'll go away.
okay.
But
Mm,
okay, I'm done. I'm done.
so cute.
Thanks.
And then they grow up.
And they get even cuter. They do get cuter when they're big. They'll be a black iridescent color.
Oh wow. I don't
Yeah.
guess I've seen those before.
Yeah.
Raven says it's only 6. Doesn't make sense. It's not chicken mathing.
Just wait for about another month and a half.
I know they are cute. Liz wants chickens now.
Mm-hmm.
Do they multiply like rabbits?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I told my team teacher has a rooster for me. So I'm gonna go
Wow.
take her a rooster when my chickens get bigger.
just chickens. A week from now, she's gonna have a horse, a hat, a cow.
A Highland cow.
A miniature Highland cow.
Yeah. That's
One
it.
that looks really fluffy.
If you ever want to go on a cattle run, we can go to Northern Cal. Do they lay dark brown eggs?
Chocolatey dark brown eggs.
Wow.
It's one of the darkest chocolate eggs or darkest brown eggs that you get from chickens. You can hardly see through them. They're called midnight Morans.
Sounds like a pie. That sounds like a pie. Just gonna go get a couple midnight Morans. Sounds lemony.
Yeah.
Bread.
Here,
What
let's see.
color?
I'll pull up a picture of it when they get older.
Multi-color eggs make me happy when I pick them up from the farm. I like the blue and greenish ones.
Oh,
I have a Highland cow stuffy. Oh, that's hilarious.
so that's them in their ugly teenage years. They'll get ugly like that.
Or awkward things.
And then this is them in adults.
There you go.
They do look better as an adult
Yeah.
than as a teen.
Yes.
The acne's gone.
Yeah, I was about to say they quit smoking cigarettes. Jennifer said I thought so, being a Marin.
But that's the color of their eggs.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can they're so thick you can't see through them very well. Like they're not very nice to candle. We'll just say that.
Hmm.
That was
So-
gonna be my next question, actually.
I've never seen those in the store, any that dark. Do they sell them in grocery stores?
Probably not for like they probably just I'm going to say no.
So
I don't know where they get their eggs from, like the grocery store stuff like that, unless it's like a small store and they get them from like a chicken farmer or something like that that
Mhm.
could possibly have them. And I know that our chicken people are going to think I'm weird, but I'm okay with just having brown eggs. I've had olive eggers and all the Easter eggers, and I don't like the Easter egger chickens. So they're not all created equal. They jump. They're flighty. I don't like it, and they're mean.
Huh.
I don't want a mean chicken. Mm-mm.
Well, those should be Easter eggs if they don't break easily.
Oh, they don't. No.
If you'd color those and not worry about dropping them and breaking them,
Yeah.
maybe.
We'll see. But yeah.
So there I was. minding my own business, cooling out, trying to be cool. I'd slept in. It was a long, long night of cleaning, of defunking my son's room, which I'm going to be doing again tonight. And I decided to go to the swap meet. When I come in the afternoon, it's all business because a lot of the people are shutting down and they're done for the day and they're over it. Because when the sun, and also it was windy. I had those Easter eggers too. Not crazy about them either.
I'm
It
glad
was,
it's on the same page.
it was so windy. I'm not kidding you. So I wear a cowboy hat. If anyone has ever seen me in public, 20 Min Twin has. I wear my cowboy hat everywhere. I wear this thing everywhere, and you can tell because it's seen some better days. But that's how cowboy hats are supposed to look. Wearing my hat, I'm minding my own business. All of a sudden, a gust of wind comes and takes it, and I see it. It's like a bad Dick Van Dyke movie. I'm not kidding you. It goes boop and lands on the ground. I go to grab it. Woof! The wind takes it again. I start running at it. The more I run, the faster it's going. I felt like I was in a bad movie. I felt like such a goof. I changed my hat for at least like 10 steps. That's why it's so uneven right now.
Aw.
Plunk and it dragged.
It's like somebody had a fishing line on it and just took it off.
Oh, it was bad. It was like I'm gonna put a book on that. It was like a bad movie. It was like a bad movie. So I started out with slapstick when I walked in. And what can anyone do but watch me be crazy? My life is exciting, so I didn't get too many huge pieces, but you can't see it. This has a shine to it. This has a hardcore sheen to it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if it was a sheen or if it was like a rainbow, like a different colors like in between, but it's just
The
sheen.
the thing with interwoven tweed is that they weave in, I think, good material with cheap material.
Mm.
So it has this really weird sheen to it. But I'm excited. And these smaller pieces I can use for backing. Or I was thinking about making a funky pair of mixed matched pants. But we'll see what happens. And
Is it heavy?
this isn't.
Okay.
This isn't that heavy. I'll show you something that's heavier. I think the next one's a little bit heavier. Well, actually, no, this is light as well. I didn't go too chunky, I guess, today. This is like medium tweed. I cannot leave this pattern alone. This is like weird aqua blue, white. One day I will stop purchasing this material, but it wasn't today.
I thought it looked familiar.
So I'm gonna go check my scraps and see. The thing about tweed is that like I'm gonna grab something like literally this looks like this, but that's more black and this is more blue. So I could spend a year in here trying to match all of these. Not the hat. I think you had that hat for like 20 years. That's my fourth hat. I just keep replacing them and not saying anything. But I have been wearing the cowboy hat for quite a long time.
Mm.
The one that I survived my car accident in, that's in a special place.
I've never seen him wear anything but the black one when we were hanging out. So yeah, you have to fix the black one if it needs to be fixed.
No, it just needs to be. You know what? Never measure yourself online. Never. See, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm like, I don't see anything different. Like I didn't know what you had to fix. But then it's not my hat, and like I don't see it. So
It's also at that perfect angle because I wear it because I wear it every.
yeah. And I got you guys. I got the 401. If I had to place the hat down, how would I place the hat down? I had to get the instructions.
There is a whole etiquette to how you wear your cowboy hat. There is
I didn't
a
know that because I just would have placed it down. Are there any health benefits for brown eggs? No, no. There's really no significance, like differences between a white and a brown egg. I just think that um, farm raised eggs are just the yolk is a lot richer and they just all taste a lot better than the store bought ones. Store bought ones, those little white eggs.
Do you know
Ugh.
here they always tell us that it has health benefits, but that's just to
Oh,
sell us
really?
brown eggs.
The color is only determined by the breed of the chicken. They're all the same.
This is the funkiest pattern of the day. And yes, Liz, that car accident was insane. That was a life changer. My car accident was definitely a life changer.
You're not allowed to use that.
This is the funkiest pattern that
There's enough for Cynthia and I to both have a dress or a skirt.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
both.
there's always one gem in there. Whenever I look, because I do like grabbing the same stuff because I love tweed. I love the way tweed looks. But there's always one or two gems in there. And this is a gem. I'm
You
going to
know,
have to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I have 2 months to find me a dress for the wedding. Yeah.
I could totally see you in this.
Think you could make me a fancy dress?
I can make you a dress and still have material left over for a jacket. I know how tall you are. I've seen the pictures.
Um,
I know how tall. I know how tall Jess is.
he's like, Jess is here. Cynthia's look down, further down.
Oh, exactly. I know exactly how. You're like right here ish. So if you're like right
Me?
here, Cynthia's like right here ish. Don't worry, my mom is like right here, like around here ish. She's like right under the beard.
so she's right at the goatee level.
Arlie votes dress. Arlie. Hey, Arlie Baba, great to see you. Great to see you.
My favorite Canadian, how are you? I missed you, Ollie.
Yes, where have you been?
I
We
hope you've been
missed
working
you.
hard.
Great to see you. That pattern is bananas. Reminds me of a t-shirt going back to. I had some crazy clothes like that when I was a kid. I had some crazy clothes. So I bought miles of this. This is like a packing blanket. I don't even know what material we would call this.
You said like a packing blanket? Like a fleece?
It's not, but it's I don't know. It's not thick at all. I'm gonna make some. Well, it's thick, but it's not as thick as you think it is, and it's heavy. But there's a ton of it here. A ton of it here.
Is it soft? Like want to rub it on your face? Soft?
Soft, itchy. If that makes sense.
Yes.
It's soft, but it's also like it's kind of. Do you
And
see it?
woolly?
Yeah,
Yes, it's very woolly.
Yeah, microfiber.
Woolly,
Look,
woolly.
it looks like microfiber.
I thought of the same song.
Oh my gosh. Stop. No, just kidding.
Hattie told Maddie. Cynthia said the secret word of the day. Woolly, woolly. So I was thinking about
You win, Cynthia.
Yes.
We will now send you that material.
Yay!
Great to see you, Ollie. That would make a cool
I'll go back
record.
and screenshot it. We'll see if we can find some.
It's extremely soft. I'm gonna make I keep on wanting to challenge myself to make a pea coat, and this is the perfect material to make a pea coat. And I own quite a few pea coats. I don't know why. I was never in the Navy, but I own a bunch. I hate jeans. I only wear dresses. Does Liz? I love Woolly Bully, Liz. I love Woolly Bully. It's the song of the week. I didn't go too crazy. And I got this because once again I cannot back away from this look.
Oh, you don't have that.
I don't think I've ever I don't
I've
think
never seen that.
this is blue, yellow, and aqua kind of. But it's so fine, it like it kind of, takes its own life.
Yeah, I saw the yellow in it. I was like, no, he doesn't have that.
Because the
Yeah.
common that's why I love stuff like this.
Up close, it reminds me of the old um, computers, like when they first started making computers. The the language of computers that's like just zeros and ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It reminds me of.
Oh, I knew DOS. See DOS run. I knew DOS back in the
Yeah.
day. See,
DOS.
Cynthia got that. That's
That's what it's
that's
called.
a sad '90s joke. No, I'm so sorry, '80s joke.
I don't know anything about that life.
Very good. I'm really gonna make a pea coat. It's because I've been seeing all my pea coats lately. A coat dress would be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what I get? Because I get all these weird ads for things.
Yes.
It
Harley.
made me laugh when I started making my coats. I always get these ads for these long sweatshirt dresses. It's because I'm always looking up long clothes.
no.
Yeah, and it's always like, and because I look up sports stuff, it's always some lady wearing a Bulls long sweatshirt.
I mean, if I'm hanging around at my house, yes. If you ever catch me wearing one of those out in public, there's something physically wrong with me. I haven't slept in days, years, maybe even months.
Oh, you're saying that you're in distress.
I'm not here. I'm not in my right brain. I'm in my left. There's something wrong.
Or this is
So please get me some help. Maybe I need to go to the doctor's. I
Yes.
don't like that. I don't like wearing like sweats and stuff out.
Man, I guess
No.
I did get some. Yeah, I got chunky tweet, just a little chunky tweet. This isn't the chunkiest, but this is another pattern I have yet to be able to walk away from.
Hmm.
I have made everything in this pattern, and whenever he gives me something like this, I consider it free fabric.
Ooh,
I have miles of this stretchy material.
Yeah.
and you can see through it too.
You learn about textiles. You can tell fabric content by smelling, feel drape, and by heating it with an iron. I'm pretty good when it comes to wool, but like I'm kind of a rookie when it comes to thread count, and I've been schooled on that for over a decade ago, and I'm still a rookie when it comes to thread count. And I really didn't understand about quality until my grandmother passed away. I went through her linen closet, and she had like all Egyptian cotton, Scottish wool, like all of this stuff in her linen closet that had lasted the test of time. I still have-
Highland wool.
Oh, I still have it. I still have
That stuff's expensive. Highland wool is.
I still have all of it. And a lot of it was labeled, so I'm like, oh, I'm keeping this. And anything that looked like wool, I kept it. Anything.
That's right, Liz. Like
Just
you
so
mean
weird.
like you're the most important person in the world. Who's gonna
And
get me?
last but not least, I bought 5 yards of this material.
Wow.
Because to my sewing friends, you want to know why I bought 5 yards? Because I'm crazy.
Where did you get it from?
The San Fernando Valley Swap Meet. Thank you for asking, because I told my vendor friend today that I would say the San Fernando Valley Swap Meet. That's the San Fernando Valley Swap Meet. Go on down. They have a giant tent. I'm not kidding you though. All the roofs were gone today because it was so windy. I'm not kidding. It was like a bad movie. I was chasing my hat and I'm like, oh, this happens in real life. Oh no, it was a bad movie.
It would have blown away here too today.
Oh, it was but
It was windy here.
Hmm.
my hat is surgically melded to my head. So if it's flying off, we have 40, 50, 60 mile-an-hour winds. I'm excited. I'm going to get sewing in a second. I have to organize first and figure out where some of this is going. And I'm really trying to reduce my trash. So this will be a trash bag. But I buy fabric from Garment District in New York, the fabric content labels is not always correct, but the hunt is so fun. Best scavenger hunt, same, same. I love looking for fabric. That's why I miss going downtown. And when all the hoopla dies down, I will be going right back to the fashion district. I saw a thread counter for $40, and it was a Bausch and Lomb one. I wish now. You know what? There's so many things I've walked past that I'm like, why did I do that? I still think about those Juki Sergers I walked past almost 15 years ago.
Are they like a magnifying glass or something? Like you can go and like place it on the fabric and like there's like a counter, like it tells you. Like I'm invested in to like how does that work? Should I just research it? I don't know.
How does a thread counter work?
Liz, I'm gonna go grab some too. I need a dress.
A thread counter is a specialized magnifying tool, often called a linen tester, used to measure fabric density by counting the number of warp, vertical, and weft horizontal threads within a 1 stitch or 1 centimeter square.
I know all about wefting
This is
because I got a wefty. I have a wefty. I do. There's a tool, and it's called, I can't get it right now because somebody's mask is.
I'm a wefty too. I'm a wefty. I talked like that when I was a kid. So whenever I see wefty, I'm like, oh no, bad memory.
Remember when I made that braided piece about over a year ago, and I made a bag out of it? The tool I use is called a weft.
Awesome.
I sound like a duck saying that, but it's a weft.
It's a hard word. That's one of those supercalifragilisticexpialidocious things, you know? You got to stop and think about it.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I went back for that flower material. I just happened to stop by the tweed guys first.
Ollie says I can almost work for him. That's what he's trying to say.
Do you know what's so funny? Do you know what's so funny? I'm always like, I told myself, because I'm going to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show. So I'm battening down the hatches. This is my last tweed purchase for the next couple of weeks. I'm battening down the hatches. No, because I need some crazy quilt money. Because when I go to quilts, I'm walking around just smoking my fake cigar with my fake cane and my top hat.
Yeah.
He says he's not going to buy any more fabric out loud. Hopefully, is the hope.
Yeah, he's gonna find a sewing machine, guys. Watch.
No. I'm staying strong. In 2026, I, William Sewing, will not buy a sewing machine. Scout's honor.
So when you go to Vegas and you see that machine, I need you to call me so I can talk you off a bridge and go.
I'm gonna take. You know what? I think
don't do it. Walk away.
I think I'm gonna take a selfie with every sewing machine that I walk past.
Even the one that they raffle off.
Okay. That's different though, because I kind of okay. Is that wrong though? If I put my money in for a raffle for a Viking, because last year they had a Viking, so who knows? They may not have the same machine. If it's not a Viking, then I'm just gonna go meh.
Yeah. Should I email them for you? Should I ask them ahead of time? So I just want to let you know the House of Sewing is going to be there, and he wants to know a machine. You guys are raffling off this year.
Full House of Sewing, because I have new vests to wear. My quilt block collection has grown. on the back of my vest. So I'm ready. I am ready.
Yes. Well, I can't wait to hear all about it.
My name is Will, and I have a tweet addiction. That's down the hall, and that's at 8:05 after Sewing Machine Anonymous. Folgers for everybody. I have Folgers and grocery store cookies for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's like standard meeting. Grocery store cookies, a veggie platter, and
Powdered donuts.
by the pound.
Yum.
I never hear about a thread count. I've never heard about a thread counter. I only judge by the density of the weave and the drape. I just know what I like or love. I've learned that the hard way, Ruth. Shopping in downtown Los Angeles, because I would see something I fell in love with was paper thin. So I've learned to respect myself and buy better fabric. I have too many examples in this room. Now is the time, William. We'll see that machine. I'm telling you, that's the only machine. I want another Husqvarna Viking Emerald, but it's a very specific year and it's a very specific machine. And it
Oh,
was
there's
the
a
one,
year to it too?
yeah, it was the one. Well, it was a line, and so they would kind of make the same one year after year, but they stopped.
Okay.
And now the Emerald are like, I've seen Viking Emerald embroidery machines that are
Yeah.
half embroidery, half sewing machine. I just want the sewing machine that barely had any throat space. I loved that thing.
We need some throat space.
I know now. I didn't care back then because I didn't know what I was doing. It's not that I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm telling you, ignorance is bliss, because I stopped myself from doing certain things, and back then I had no limits.
So is this machine gonna bring like more tweed back or something? Like, well,
We destroyed that machine. Thick
okay,
material.
so this is a non-tweed machine. Just asking.
I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud. It'll be my quilting machine. It's perfect for quilting.
For making blankets. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Perfect for quilting. No, I've accepted my place in life. I'm here. Mommy Wow was a while ago.
Mommy, wow.
And you know what's so
I
funny?
will quilter now.
It gets me up in the morning. I'm not gonna say it. I make blocks often. And it makes me laugh that Twinny McTwin is just, let me see the blocks.
I will see those blocks someday.
I do it as a nervous habit now. Like if I'm fidgeting, I have nothing to do. I'm like, let's make a leaky dish.
See, I show you my blocks.
Number 3.
I show you my dresses.
We're talking about sewing, I promise. I promise you. We are talking about sewing here. This is a coffee cup, I
Show you
promise.
my blocks.
I can't believe he hasn't shown you any of his blocks.
Do you rotate out your machines and just your favorite? Sewing machines are like violins. Do you know I used to do that, but now I use anything that has reliable feed dogs. I obsessively would use my 301A. That was like my go-to backup, because no matter what, my 301A would punch through anything.
Mm.
But then I learned certain materials were. I quit. You know what destroyed my machines? Were making furry coats, using lining material that was so thick it's like a carpet. And I'll never forget, years ago, Joyful Joy was like, "Why do you line everything?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know." It's from watching old judge shows. It's from watching what's that? What's that judge show? Project Runway and all those shows.
Yeah.
The first thing they got
Ways,
is
one
that
of
line. Is that line?
the spelling bee.
All of those. And the first thing they would check was the lining. But even with quilts, I've learned that I just use the lining that's already there.
Oh yeah, for quilts, definitely. It's already has the 3 pieces. You don't need to do anything. You just need a serger and bind it.
And let me tell you, can I? Oh, I gotta clean up before I grab my coat. But I have fallen down a rabbit hole of I'm in love with making with quilted clothing, and so I am looking for quilts. I am officially on the hunt for quilts.
Oh, hold on. I need to see that. Can you make yourself big so I can snap that,
This material,
please?
of course.
And then I won't ask for too much. I'll continue. Okay. And all right, I got it. Thank you. You're the best.
Oh, you're not seeing the dance. You're not seeing the dance.
I love that fabric.
He's a peacock. It's called Retro Fabric Daisy Mod Flower Power, by the
Oh,
way.
it is called flower power. That is hilarious.
Yeah. And it comes in different hues too, if you ever wanted to know.
Whoa! I'm going to work with flower power in a second. Oh, he's hopefully. Ah, I have so much fabric.
We looked at a house. We saw it on Zillow, and we didn't go to it. It's I think has an open house tomorrow, so I might get to go see it. But one of the rooms is like cubby shelves with fabric all in it, and so I told Jeff that if we make an offer on that house, that we need to be sure and include that fabric, that it stays with the house.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, he thinks that you're crazy. Oh. I want to make like a big duffel bag, like a traveling bag that I can like put underneath like airplane seats and stuff, like that's big enough for that, but stable enough. Maybe someday.
No words on the sleevage.
There wasn't on that fabric. The
Oh.
selvage on the fabric.
Oh, you know what? That's a really good question. I'm not thinking so. No, this is printed on both sides all the way through.
Yeah, it's probably like a batik where there's nothing on it. It's just, which that's what I don't like about batiks and some fabric lines. It's just that they don't put the fabric line or anything that you can, like you can't tell where the repeat is or anything like that.
I didn't even notice that until I started buying fabric from Hobby Lobby and like Walmart and places like that. Because in downtown LA, it's 50-50 if you're going to get any kind of words on the sleevage. Like
Yeah.
my microfiber that I still have yards of, I know for a fact that is from the early 1990s. And it sat in that shop for years waiting for me to buy it.
Does, man. Does.
Far out, man. Far out. I bet it does come in different hues. I bet it does, man. I bet it
We're
does.
gonna get Ollie the olive, brown and orange edition. He looks like he'd be that guy.
Ollie, I was in a hockey forum and everybody was talking about the greatest hockey movies of all time. And I put in Strange Brew and everybody was like, that they were like, you have to be Canadian. Get out of here, old man. So I got called Canadian by a bunch of Canadians just for saying that I like the movie Strange Brew. It totally made me think of you. It totally made me think of you, Ollie. it was a great moment. Yeah, I'm gonna make pants tonight. I need to clean. I always say I'm gonna slow down my sewing, and then I jump into another project.
Hmm. Could you
And
make the hammer pants out of that fabric, or would that just be too much? The fabric you have in your hands. That would be light enough.
quite honestly, within the next couple of days, I'm gonna be digging in my closet. I need to find hammer pants. I'm gonna make them out of that gold material.
All that quilt.
Yeah, I can't wash it because it bleeds. That the whatever it's made out of, it bled all throughout the material. Every time it was washed, it would dye it even more gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a little test piece underwater, and it was the color gold coming out of the blanket.
No bueno.
So it's gonna be costume pants because I can't wash them. I can't wash them.
I
You know.
agree.
So
Oh my word, that would be such a great Golden Knights pants.
oh, I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them your height. I'm gonna make them your. You can wear them. You
You
can be
know
the
I
Golden
don't
State
do that.
champion.
You know I'm not a part of that life.
I have welcome in, Terry. Welcome in. I have a
Thank
whole shelf wall full of fabric, and I'm still buying more. That's me. That is me.
Me too.
I tried, but you know what it is? This is my version of hunting. I love going out in the wild and hunting for fabric.
Mhm.
No, it's time. It's time for another pair of hammer pants. The world needs hammer pants right now.
I want to thank Raven for saying it out loud the first time and causing the chat to go a little viral at the beginning with the hammer
Yeah.
pants. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate you.
Don't sweat your legs. Will be gold for real though, Harley.
The Midas touch.
I learned from buying cheaply dyed denim vests. I've learned to soak things. And I got it on a video on YouTube. And so when I buy anything that's dark, I soak it at first to see how much dye is really in it. And you'd be surprised, even from like a brand new pair of Levi's.
Can vinegar help it set so it doesn't bleed out so much?
I want it to bleed out because I want it to be the real color.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay with jet black anything, but most of all my black pants are faded.
Yeah.
I wash that dye out, you know. I vote flower power pants. Absolutely, Ruth. Me too. I want to make flower power Jankos. They're gonna be extra groovy.
Dun, dun.
I'm excited. I gotta. Whenever I go and buy tweed, it is so sad. I walk up. First of all, the kid told me his age. I quite literally could be his father.
Mm.
Do you know what year he was born in 09?
Yeah, we could be parents to him.
I
All
knew
three.
you would react to that. He told me his age. I was like,
All three.
and
of
you
us.
have a job? Because in my brain, I was like, and you have a job?
I'm happy for him. Well, my daughter she has a job, but she only works like 3 days a week. I think like 10 hours total, but that's enough for her. So,
I thought he was older. I thought he was like in his 20s.
mm,
That means I've been buying stuff from him since he was like 11 years old. Because he's been there every time. I've been going there for years and years.
mm.
So it was just weird. It was just weird.
Does he have a beard?
What's that?
Does he have facial hair?
He has a mustache.
See, that's why that facial hair just throws everyone off.
But
It's like
that's
hot.
why people think my son is 40. And it's actually offensive to me. People will be like, Oh, good day, gentlemen. And I'm like, he's 16 years old. I tell everybody his age. I tell everybody his age.
He loves it though when people think he's like 18 or higher.
Because
I,
no one,
I see it. I see that face when he tells that story.
oh, he thinks it's the coolest thing on earth when people mistake his age.
Hmm.
That's because no one listened to John Cougar Mellencamp. Let it rock, let it roll, let the Bible belt come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, I promise, young man. No one listened to that, to John Cougar. No one.
I did.
Me too.
He was uh that was song was uh popular when I was in the 7th or 8th grade.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
We played
Mhm.
that the on the back of the bus. The big kids rode on the back of the bus. Because I went to a K through 8 elementary school, so the
Mhm.
kids 5th grade and up could sit in the back half of the bus, and at least one of them would always have a ghetto blaster with them, and we'd play that real loud. I had the coolest bus driver.
Mm.
We'd play that real loud, and uh, that song was played a lot.
Aw.
Liz, you might be time traveling. Oh
Well, she's
man.
checking out the finale of season 2 of Bridgerton, so she has the best excuse ever. Girl, you
You
keep watching
know,
Bridgerton.
let's
You
see
keep.
how far I am from the roof. I am. Hold on, wrong angle. I am 21 inches from the roof with my fabric on this rack.
Wow, that's not far.
So it's not that much room to the roof. All right. All right. I'm done. I'm
We
done. I
gotta
have
keep the
enough.
airflow going. You can't go any higher. We gotta keep the airflow because you're almost at the point where the fire marshal could come in and tear you down. You only got 3 more inches.
Bring in the fire marshal. Him and I, we play golf twice a year. Bring him. Bring him to my house. We'll hang out. I'll
Yeah, they don't
barbecue.
say anything to me either.
I know every official in this town.
I have totes on my top shelf in my classroom, and we're not supposed to have anything within 18 inches from the the ceiling. Oh, I'm within it. I'm definitely within it. And they walk in, they look, because even we're supposed to have like all the hand sanitizer. There's like a lot of things we have to have put away and working. And they just kind of scan my room and then walk out. So thank you.
More singing. I try to sing every day, and I can't sing. I try to sing every day and dance. Put the fabric in vacuum bags. Okay, this is feasible. I have a ton of vacuum bags. This is actually feasible. I do this with like old blankets and things that I want to keep forever.
Yeah.
So I actually have a ton of vacuum sealed bags. But I don't like how it like when you really vacuum seal it, it crinkles up certain things. Like when all that air is gone, it crinkles it up to like almost unrecognizable, and you have weird folds. But I still use them. I have lots of yarn trying to knit, but I'm so bad at it. Same, same, same. I tried. I need to watch another tutorial,
I
and I
wanted
keep on seeing those machines. Like I
Oh
see
yeah.
people, they use them and it looks all easy, and I'm like, nope, that just screams fail.
You gotta try that again.
Oh, I'm not giving up. All right, you go find.
You know those looms. I think we need one with a that attaches to a power drill.
I knew these things were in here somewhere.
There they are.
I definitely need a loom that attached to a powder drill. Hey, Gilroy! Don't put it in the vacuum bags. You don't need any more. Compressing the fire
Gilroy.
hazard. I would have been disappointed if you didn't call my stash a fire hazard.
I knew he was there. I could feel him. I was channeling my inner Kilroy, and I said, "Fire marshal." And boom, here he is. I hope you're having a great week, Kilroy. I've missed you lately. I haven't seen you anywhere.
Oh, Gilroy the Killjoy. I sang to Prince this morning, so no judging. Oh, Prince is on the list. That's one of those, like, Prince. There are certain artists, I know every word to every song. Let any of their songs come on. I'm holding concert. Oh, man. Well, now I'm more than 21 inches, but I'll be back for you. I'll be back. Need a Cal State OSHA break.
You're taking
And
your 15 or half hour. I got to check it off for the people.
I'm taking my first 10. And
Okay.
I found my stash of hockey socks.
Oh my goodness.
I have a ton of hockey socks.
Wow.
And these are meant for pads, but I have giant legs.
You said that you had some. I didn't realize they existed, though.
Tons. I have tons of hockey socks. And they're made to go over your skate. So yes, that is my sock.
Do you have any ones that match the Whalers?
No. And mine are like used. These
Okay,
are the
no.
smallest. These are the smallest pair I have. Because the other ones I have, they're huge.
Mm,
Because they're made to go over your pads. So they're humongous. They're made to stretch. In your town, if your town ever gets a new fire marshal, you're gonna get one of the biggest fines in fire marshal history. It's so true, though. I do know every official, and it's because of my job. Because they have to
Yeah.
register their vehicles, animals. It's insanity of all the stuff we have to register. So I know every official.
Hi,
But these
Brenda.
are- Hey, Brenda, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Denise.
Oh, Denise.
Oh, hey, Denise.
Great. Denise snuck in. Great to see you. Welcome in. Test. Hey, great to see everybody. It feels good to actually get sleep and still be able to go to the swap meet.
Yes.
But it's a sign of the times that they're packing early because that means no one's spending money.
Mm,
When you go there in the morning, it's wall-to-wall vendors. It's flags. It's like it's a Renaissance fair for thrifters.
the churros are out. The lemons are being squished.
That's real. No, that's real. The churros are out. There, you can put lemon on anything. That's real.
Do they sell the little mini donuts? Have you ever seen the little
No,
mini donuts?
no. But I know what you're talking about.
Yes. We need mini donuts in our lives.
I had a mini donut. As far as all that Edelman stuff goes, I went from eating the donuts to the pound cake, and now I'm just hooked on those hostess cupcakes
Mm.
ruthlessly. That reminds me, I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. You're going to show up in a Cal Fire training video? You have no idea how many training videos I'm going to be in. I'm probably in the Apple training video of how to deal with a frantic Karen crybaby. I guarantee you I'm in a training video. Why isn't my thing going? Make my thing go. The time jumps ahead an hour tonight. That's right.
Oh no.
We
Thank
lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Terry.
That means I'm going to have to go an hour earlier.
Jess asked me if I'm going to set my clocks back, and I arrogantly said my phone does that. I'm a useless human. My phone does, but it's true. Ever since the inception of the phone, because back in the day, you'd wake up and like you didn't know where you were in. You were in Back to the Future. You were in a movie, but now your phone's like, oh, we've done it already. I am excited for spring, and you wonder why you can't lose 40 pounds. Oh, I know it's the Hostess cupcakes. Oh, look at the little babies walking around back there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're cute.
Okay, my friends, for this old girl headband, thank you so much for hanging out, Ruth. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Have a wonderful night, Ruth.
Good
But
night,
you guys
Ruth.
will see them for like the next 2 weeks, and then I'll move them out. So they won't be too much of a distraction after that.
Let them be a distraction. It's okay. We're a fluffy butt channel. Chrissy, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. We incorporate everything.
Thank you.
Probably an Apple video and an LAPD video about the Apple video. Oh, I have to change my coffee pots. That's important work.
Yep. And I always have to change my coffee pot, my stove, and my microwave. Those are the only three. Everything else changes on its own.
Ollie, this drives my son crazy. 6 months out of the year, my car is correct. We are about to creep into the time where my car is correct. I'm always an hour off. My son's like, just change the clock. It drives him insane.
Is it still in military time? Like when I rode with you last year?
Yes, it's still on military time.
Okay.
I have time anxiety. So every time I go somewhere, I'm like, let's go. Hurry up and wait.
My son has his clock and watch on military time too.
Mm-hmm. In my classroom, you'll see a huge digital clock. It must be like 1.5 feet wide, like this round clock. And then I have a digital clock next to it so that the kids can compare the clocks. Mm-hmm. But the kicker is that my digital clock is at military time. The first time that they look at that, like it's the first 2 days of school, they figure it out. They're like, 13? There's no 13 on a clock. And I was like, we're in military time. When you have a job when you're older, everything's in military time. They don't keep anything in it. You have to know if you're AM or PM, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's fun.
I have to pull out
them. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Oh, I just tell them when it's 14:55, we got to head outside because it's time to get picked up. So.
I have to pull out my fingers to count.
Hey, they're not allowed to do that. They got to figure it out on their own. Mental math.
My pops was still in military time when I was a little kid. So he'd always say like 1400, 1500. So I kind of never grew out of that. Screw daylight saving times. Biggest scam since Enron.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We love the fluffy butts. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Like my Apple Watch, there's no numbers on it. It's just hashes. So
I'm old school. I like an old school. I like an old school wall clock. It drives everyone crazy at my job. We have wall clocks. And I'm like, you guys have phones. So stop giving me a hard time because you don't know what, because I know like all the under 30s, they can't read the clock. I guarantee if I walked in and was like, what time is it? Don't look at your phone. They would be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. They would like count. They would start at noon.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
Don't say it's 2:45 because they're like 1/4 to what?
Every time I go into the hat store and I say my size, the owner, I go to a very specific hat store. The owner tells the people what I'm saying because they don't get it. I say 7 3/4. He's like 7 1/4.
No. 3/4.
They're I don't know, the kids don't get it. Will the school fluffy butts live at school?
They will until EOG time, and then after when we do state testing, they'll go off into the homes that they deserve to live in for their forever homes, and then
In
they'll be done.
my day, every classroom either had a hamster, gerbil, or chicken.
No,
In my day, every like it was certain grades, but every other classroom had an animal.
5th grade has a turtle.
That thing's gonna live forever.
Oh, it does. It was there when my daughter was in 5th grade. It's that same turtle, and
Yeah,
he's just chilling. And somebody takes him home over the summer break, and they bring him back at the beginning of the school year. So he gets passed around. But I was just like, don't bring the turtle home. And she's in 11th grade now, and who knows how long it was there prior. So yeah,
I homeschool my kids and purposely put a wall clock up so they have to use it. You know what I did? I love watches. So I got my kid addicted to, I miss Big Lots. We go to Big Lots and get a $5 watch. And that's how he learned how to tell time, because he loved his watch. He'd tell everybody, look at my watch, look at my watch. But he learned how to tell time at a very young age. I do stuff like this too.
yeah.
I said it a while ago, but my son's new thing is he'll spell into his phone. He'll walk out of the room if I'm around, because he'll say something like brand, and I'm like BRAND. Like, he said that the other day. I think he was trying to look up like brand recipes or something. He was looking up something about brand, and I was like, spell it out.
And if it's not correct, well, guess what? It'll either autocorrect or it'll have that little squiggly line on it, and then you just sound it back out again. You'll be fine.
We had guinea pigs in 2nd grade. They got sent home over Christmas because I had one. They had a hamster like that when I was a kid. The hamster went every weekend to someone's house.
We never had anything like that in my school, my elementary school. And
Nope.
Of course, we had the 5th through 8th, so it was like middle school at elementary also.
Yeah.
One of our classrooms had hissing Madagascar cockroaches.
Oh my gosh.
My biology teacher had these. Nope. Oh, they're egg sacs. Fun fact, look like crinkle fries.
Oh my
Off
gosh.
of crinkle fries for like a year now. I'll be right back.
I don't eat crinkle fries, so I'm okay with it.
Let me go throw away my crinkle fries.
Just kidding. No, but they do. They look like crinkle fries.
And nobody in the chat is going to eat crinkle fries now.
I know how to ruin people's appetites. I totally can do it all the time. But well, yeah, we had them. She was a zoology teacher at our school, Mrs. Bailey, I think her name was. Can't remember off the top of my brain, but she was a really amazing. And actually, for my science fair project, I borrowed a lot of her insects.
Oh yeah.
And she had like glasses of it, like glass containers of insects. Anyway, she brought them in, and like we could touch them and hold them and everything. I was like, nope, not today, Captain. Not today, tomorrow, or ever. But they laid their egg sacs so we could see them. So
when I was in high school, we had flies that we got the eggs and watched them become flies.
Oh yeah,
that was our.
Yeah.
I went to fully functioning elementary schools and high schools. We dissected things. We did the frog thing. We did all kinds of stuff. They don't do that anymore. I had a shop class. I actually learned about cars and motorcycles.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we dissected frogs, but I can't remember if it was freshman year or higher.
I had guinea pigs in my biology classroom until the kids started being cruel to them. Oh, that's awful. That's
Oh,
awful.
mm,
Del
um,
Taco has the best ones.
oh, the
Hey,
crinkle fries. Yeah, no.
you tell me that will ruin waffle fries for me? Nothing. Do not
There's
let
no.
anything.
Do you go to Chick-fil-A and get your waffle fries, Raven? Because
Don't
if you
let
do,
any,
they're just amazing.
don't let anyone ever
Absolutely
take
delicious.
waffle fries. Do not let
Sweet
anyone
potato
ever.
ones are even better.
Oh, now I'm craving waffle fries.
Mm, I had some today.
Hey, Chrissy, William, UND won the Penrose Cup and just won the quarterfinals against Omaha. Frozen face off. I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you for telling me that. I have every channel. I have every ACC. Like I have every channel, and I always I watch the Frozen 4 whenever I remember to.
Hmm.
Those ice sections for me never did one. We did the owl palette thing though.
Oh, yeah, I saw that he said that. We did frogs. The one-celled organisms that we had to use our microscopes for, we had to cut either their heads or their tails or cut them in half, and we watched them regenerate. That was fun.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. We did the life cycle of a butterfly.
I think we did that in high school too.
I
It's
wanted to
really
quit.
scary for kids though, for the butterflies.
It's what?
The butterflies can be scary because they're called painted ladies, and when they break out of their chrysalis,
Mm-hmm.
like a bunch of red fluid comes out too, but they're not bleeding. It's just what they were immersed in. And so the kids think that there's something wrong with the butterflies. So we have to like really talk about that ahead of time.
Wow.
Hmm. Or it just looks like a murder scene on the side of the netting when they all when they all hatch out. I've done that for a few years too.
I wanted to quit school after the frog dissection was made mandatory in junior high. Hey, Jojo, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Jojo.
Every channel, and I do have every channel, and he watches the Kings game. But I also watch Senators games. I watch all kinds of games that I shouldn't because I do have every channel. So I just don't watch one hockey game. I watch all of them, and I watch a lot of college. You may as well just run a TV cable from the King studio to your house. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
I'd ask Coach where he got his clothes.
Can you imagine
Hi,
if they
Jojo.
cut to you in the middle of their game because you're like one of the broadcasters? That would be amazing.
Oh, I would make purple everything. Every time they cut to me, I'd have a different purple coat because that is the old Kings colors were purple and gold, like the Lakers.
Like, oh, you would actually challenge Coach to making sure he wore something. You
No,
know,
Coach is in the stratosphere. No, Coach is in a different planet, and he's also from the era where everybody was 5'6". Foxy, all of them are like 5'5", 5'6", like all those old school hockey players. They were literally all like 5'6", 5'8". Lanny is tiny. I've seen him in person. It's funny when you see
how
the
tall
old
is
guy.
Coach?
He's like 5'6",
Oh, he's like my height.
but he's buff. He's buff. Like you wouldn't just run up on Coach. He has like 40 inches. Like he has giant arms.
I'll be
You're
like piggyback ride.
Tonight at work, a customer reminded me it's spring forward. I know, Dre, welcome in.
Hi, Dragon.
I always say that that daylight savings ruins my life this time of year
Mm-hmm.
because they lose an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see musicians just playing those games on your lives. I just got a string taken down. I have no idea. I'm just not a kind of open animal kind of girl.
Is it still spinning on your side in the studio?
What do you mean?
Remember you showed it to me, and it said it's like it's trying to upload, but it's not.
Let's check. Such a good question. Let's check.
Remember, like, was it yesterday or 2 days ago you showed that to me?
To whoever subscribed, I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise I sew. I'm sitting in a room of fabric, but we come together and we commune, and we hang out and talk about life.
This is family time. We're one big happy family. It's Saturday night.
We dissected out things that I forgot what they are, like cats, cough ball things.
Yes.
Pellets. They're regurgitated.
Yes.
Like, that's what they are.
Arlie, thank you so much for hanging out. So much.
I always don't poop. They're regurgitated.
Whose body did they come out of? Was it? We dissected something, and it was basically the fecal matter, I guess. I don't know, but it's what the bones of something. And
from the owl?
Huh?
From the owl?
Was it the owl? And we counted something the owl ate.
Yeah, because it had been like a mouse or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay, I remember doing that. We had to count the number of skeletons that we found. I forgot all
Now
about
there's
them.
like a Wednesday missing. Oh, I'm not gonna look.
There's a Wednesday missing too? Yeah, we'll have to go back and check it all out.
YouTube is so confusing. They always do the time change on Saturday night too. Rub the salt in the wound for real though. I do the extra hour in the fall so I deal with it. We
I
stay
appreciate that it's on a Saturday.
Oh, cadaver! Terry, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of you. I am just doing housekeeping and checking my channel. YouTube really doesn't like my copyrighted stuff. That's why behind me, I now have the Roku channel, the most non-offensive thing on earth, and I want to go live there at the Ghostbusters house.
Is Wednesday Adams' house there?
If it's popular, they incorporate it in.
Oh, okay, because I don't have that.
I drop out immediately. Oh, Kilroy, you come and hang out. Like, we'll watch the birth of a horse. I always sing the circle of life. They don't call me when things like that happen. Because I start singing the circle of life. It makes everyone feel really uncomfortable. But it is. When an animal's born, you need to sing a song. They're called animal poets.
What did you sing when your son was born?
Oh, that was different. I was like this. I saw the circle of life. And Elton John wasn't singing. Mufasa wasn't there. They lied to me.
You didn't lift him up.
The monkey dude wasn't there. They lied to me.
You need to lift him up. You need to do that now. You need to lift him up and go, this will all be yours.
He's my size. He can lift me up. He can lift me up and hang me over a cliff.
This will all be yours.
Oh no, I was there. In fact, I do more than drop out. I find the nearest freight yard and hop a train and get as far away from that college as possible. They told us we had to see the kid out of college. I said, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, I was there for the miracle of birth. I was there. The reason why they put fluffy words on it, and that's about as far as I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make some pants.
That sounds like a fabulous plan.
You don't have socks that go to your thighs. You don't have socks that go all the way up, or what?
No, I'm sorry. They must have ran out by the time I got to Walmart. Oh no.
I love my hockey socks. They're good in the winter. It's just we don't have a winter here, so I put them on whenever I wear shorts.
Oh, so question, how warm did it get there today?
You know what? The wind negated the weather.
Yeah.
We had like honestly, we had 45 to 50-mile-an-hour winds. I'm not kidding you. My hat, I was running it. It was like a bad movie. I was running at my hat. I felt like I was running in place when my hat fell off.
Yeah.
So even though it was probably in the 70s, maybe even in the 80s, it didn't feel like it because the wind is like you literally hear the whooshing of the wind.
So it was like the same temp here as it was there today then ish. Yeah.
It
It
was
was
warm
beautiful.
today.
It was warm in Virginia today.
Hmm.
What was the weather like?
Windy and a little bit of humidity, but it was warm. I didn't wear my jacket the whole time I was out, so that was nice.
I
Mhm.
could never be a mortician. Do you know I wanted to be that so bad until I found out how many years you had to go to school because you got to become a doctor.
Pretty much. One of my really good friends that I played ball with, her dad was one, and it's the family business. And anywho, like I just remember being asked a million questions about if I wanted to do it because he would come to all of um the job fairs and everything at high school, and we're like, no. We're all like, no,
You don't want to hang out with dead people all the time.
no.
Denise, I'm kind of like that. The older I get, the less drama I want to see on TV. And I know that that's weird, but my tolerance gets lower and lower the older I get for certain things. That there,
Yeah.
I'll be in the show. If there, I have a list. If certain things happen, I change the channel. I don't even get mad about it anymore. It's just I don't want to participate. Like I don't need that stuff chasing me around in my dreams. Is what
No.
I'm not kidding you. I used to watch The Walking Dead every week. I had friends, we'd come together, we'd have Walking Dead parties. For the first time in my life, I was having dreams about The Walking Dead. I had a
Mm.
dream that I was walking through my old high school with Carol from the show, and I'm like, "What are you doing here?" And I looked at her like, "What are you doing in my dream?" And we were like forging through my high school looking for stuff, but I was having these weird, panicky dreams from watching the show.
Wow.
Every week I'd have these like end of the world like panic dreams every week. So
Mhm.
when I stopped watching the show, guess what happened? All that stuff went away. Against the wind is in my head now.
I have the older I get, the more that I think.
All right.
Sorry, but yeah,
I need
I'm
to
in a
see-
country mood lately. I don't know. I go through phases.
I do too. I put on Horn in Your Car today. I needed
Did
a
you?
bit
I haven't heard that in forever.
like you see that it's been like a week or two.
It
I
really.
listen to that often.
Mhm. Usually it's a Saturday night thing. We
My
didn't do
song.
that this Saturday.
That is my song. I wonder if I can
Oh,
make that in one of my intros.
um, question. Do you think our buddy's already posted his video?
I checked, not as of 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I gotta see.
Have they won? Do you know the final score though?
Yeah, it was.
I'm the same way, Jaja. I can't watch that. It's just weird. The older I get, there's certain things I can't watch on TV. I could barely watch 6 Feet Under. I have that entire series on DVD and I've never watched it.
Oh, Carolina's playing right now. We're playing the Flames.
I was
We're
watching
losing
that.
2-1. You go, Canes.
I was in a pharmacy. I worked in a pharmacy. More than once, I had to fill a script. Wasn't told about the cadaver part in a high school lab. Oh,
5-2. We lost.
Leafs.
Yeah,
Oh, we're getting a video.
we are.
If it's fictional, I can deal with it. But if it's graphic account of something that actually happened, I can't. It's the thought of it actually happening to an actual person. I'm the same way. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of skate videos of people getting hurt. I can't. I was obsessed with skate videos because that kids back in the day, we didn't have the internet, so we had to buy these things called VHSs. And I would any skate video I'd get my hands on. And at the end of the video, they would show people falling, a compilation of people getting hurt, jumping off 20 flight of stairs and not landing it on their board, just completely biffing and hitting the ground. I would break my leg completely. I would shatter my hip if I did that now.
I can't watch people like those types of videos when they injure themselves or whatever. You know what's coming. I can't watch those. And any TV show where a child has been abducted or anything bad happens to a child,
Same.
I can't do that. I can't watch them anymore. I
My
couldn't
dad
after I had my first son.
I used to hang out with my dad a lot. I only had one rule with my father because he was obsessed with NCIS. I could watch that all day. We were Criminal Minds was not allowed in my house.
Oh my gosh. That started out not too bad.
It did.
And
The
then-
first season was amazing.
Yeah, and then I couldn't watch it after that. It was too graphic and gory.
Not allowed in my Criminal Minds. That show took me to places I didn't want to go. He respected it, but that was the only show I didn't watch.
And whoever thought of those stories has to be crazy.
I
mean-
said that all the time. They need to
Oh
be
my
investigated.
gosh.
I used to say that all the time. They need to be that and the guy who wrote Saw.
I haven't watched Saw or any of it. Haven't heard. I've heard the name of the show, but I don't know anything about it.
I've only seen one. I've only seen one of them, and that's because I was trapped on a weekend trip, and somebody had it. I was trapped, and that was the only thing that I got outvoted. Let's just put it that way.
Darn.
I love old school country, not the new stuff.
I like old school country.
I grew up on the real like Conway Twitty, like the old school stuff. Even Willie Nelson, the first Dixie Chicks with Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, and Linda Ronstadt because I'm old. I remembered all three of them.
Do you remember Mac Davis?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mother was in love with him.
I probably have a tape or a record of them. I was in the ICU for 5 years I was an ICU tech for 5 years in heart surgery until but I'm taking a break from it right now. Wow, that's a hardcore job. That's a hardcore job. Oh, things like skate videos I can deal with. Haha, you messed up, man. But if they didn't do anything they deserved, I'll flip away. I agree. That is true. That is true. When I moved to California, I realized that TV and movies are not figment of someone's imagination. This is happening for real. Unfortunately, art imitates life.
Yeah.
I grew up on the old school Dixie Chicks. Truth is stranger than fiction, Denise. People always see that when they move to LA. They're like, how does it feel to be around movie stars? And I always tell people the same cliche line. They're pretending to be us. If you really think about it, because they'll take a famous person, put them in a situation, but they're pretending to be an average. In most movies, they're pretending to be an average, everyday one of us, Like if you really think about it.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
So all that they're working real hard to be us. That's why I watch. That's why I won't watch scary movies. I'm weirdly 50-50 with it. Like, oh, I can't remember because I have the DVD in my living room. But there was, is it The Conjuring? One of those movies I bought. But I'm really not into scary movies.
All right, y'all. I have to leave in 5 minutes. I have to be good
Look,
tonight.
look at Cynthia being responsible.
I'm putting
I
it out
wish
there
I
so you guys can make sure I do.
I know you have to. I always say I have to get up and be a functioning adult tomorrow.
I hope to someday be more like you, Cynthia.
Oh, I just know how bad I'm going to feel tomorrow if I don't get sleep. I'll be nauseated and yucky all through church.
I'm not even gonna, they changed our services, like times. I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna describe that life right now. We can talk later about it, but it's weird. Great, but it's okay.
Well, there's two times at ours. It's 9 and 10:30, and I wasn't here to fight for the late service when Jeff decided to get involved, and
Yes.
he would go to the early service. So now I'm stuck going to the early service.
Oh, just tell them that you'll see him when you get home.
I should, but and we have to leave. We have to be there at 8:30, and
See,
just
I would clap his hand and go, tapped in, you're tapped in. Go home, go cook lunch. I'll be home in a little bit.
Man, when I was a kid, we went to the same service. It was 11 o'clock for 17 years. Same service every Sunday. But the cool thing is, my they fed us either before or after we'd go somewhere nice. Usually after.
Yeah. We go to a bakery. It's called Phoenix's Bakery in our little town, and or in this little town. It's not in our town, but it has a bakery, so they have like donuts and sweets, and they also make biscuits. So they have sandwiches, or you can get lunch sandwiches. And so
yeah.
I like getting the melt, and I'll share that with one of the girls because they're huge. They're like massive sandwiches, and um, so we'll get that, and then I get like an eclair too on top of that, which I shouldn't because it kills me every single time, but I eat it anyway. They're so delicious.
Oh no, I'm craving an eclair.
Hmm. I want to learn how to make the cream puff, the creamy center, so that I can make some. But because I want just a little bit, they like always put too much cream in it for me. Like I
Oh,
just want a little bit, just to give some, some oomph. I know I'm probably not on everyone else's side of life. They like more cream.
it depends on who's making it.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
well, I do hope you have a great Sunday.
Thank
You
you.
know?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I want to stay and play, but I know I'll suffer. I'll feel
Yeah.
awful tomorrow. So.
I'm doing things, Kilroy. We'll get this show back on track. The people on the couch aren't supposed to take over the show. I'm making groovy pants. Do you know how groovy these pants are gonna be? Oh man, they're gonna be so huge.
Mm-hmm.
And these pants make me look like I'm 4'9". When I make big pants and I stand in the hallway, people are like, I think he's lying about his height. He is lying.
Kilroy's one of the guys on the couch. We're
Yes,
sitting next.
that way you could double the amount. There you go. The eclair is brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double the amount for you. I can't have it, but because I know you're a sweet tooth man. I
Oh.
do. For all the things I've ever heard you eat, Ollie. I'll make sure it's on the trebuchet. Even the gun that you would put the cream in to inject it into the donut, I'll make sure that it's full.
Yeah, because if you trebuchet eclairs, it's all going to come flying out when it's
Oh,
going.
William's going to make a parachute so it can land softly on the ground.
Are you
Okay.
never done an egg drop? When I was in Boy Scouts, every year they would do an egg drop where they'd have a competition to
Yeah.
see who could drop an egg from a fire truck. They'd put the ladder up all the way on the fire truck, and they would drop all the boxes. And each troop, each person had their, they would engineer different things.
Mm-hmm.
And I just happened to be a child of the man who worked for NASA. I never lost. Every time they dropped my box, they're like, "How is your egg?" My man, we put bubble, and it was simple things. It was no secret. So I'm good.
See, this
Yep.
is where I take it a step further, and I give them a list. This is the only things you can use.
Mason's Mason's egg didn't survive in school.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Jackie Chan. Charlie Chan are 19. It's a string of 1930s and 40s movies.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Denise? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw an interview or something, and yeah, and it was Jackie Chan, and he was saying he couldn't understand Chris.
And I watched the interviews where he flat out, he's like, Jackie Chan's crazy. Like they both call each other crazy because they couldn't understand each other.
Yeah. The Rush Hour, that's what they were in. Oh my gosh.
I watched
We
the
had
same
that.
one.
Yeah, we had that movie memorized in this house. We loved it.
Gilroy, I love Alan Coulter. There's a channel I watch, and this is a non-endorsement. I think it's called Don Giller, and he has all the old Letterman highlights. That's where I got addicted to all the old segments. And I know Jess can hear the song right now. Dun, 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 dun. I still watch that. Chris Elliott, still watch it.
In my brain, I wake up and it's playing sometimes.
It plays there too late to Trebuchet.
We could be.
And there are seagulls, and the seagulls are a menace. Do you know seagulls will eat anything? They put their mouth on it and see if they can eat it. Like seagulls are trash cans.
Well, I gotta go, guys. I need to be a good girl.
Thank you
So I
so
don't feel
much
sick
for
all day
hanging out.
tomorrow. So I hate to leave you guys. I'm having too much fun, but I will see all of you guys Monday night.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sounds like a
Awesome.
plan.
Okay, thanks for letting me hang out tonight.
You're always invited to hang out.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Ollie, I think I could just drive it to you because I'm coming up north in March. Just saying, Ollie.
I ran your name. You're as clean as a whistle. You need to get a habit or something. You can go
And my
right over the
kids-
border and come right back.
I told my girls, I was like, we're taking your passports and we're going to cross the border and go to Montreal for the day. And because they've never been into another, they've never been to Canada. So I was like, we can just go. Just have fun. Spend a little money.
Oh, bye, Cynthia. Have a great night. Loved Larry Bud Millman. I love watching those segments. Like the NBC Dave Letterman. Those were some of the greatest after Tonight shows ever. The late shows. Those were some of the greatest shows ever. And it was just spontaneous and funny. Absolutely, Cynthia. Have a great night. Dubravka, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. I will be back at it on Monday, and the flower pants will be ready. I might not film them until tomorrow night, though. I gotta
But come back and see if he tries them on tonight.
I gotta make them first.
Yeah, I know. We can be here for a while.
I'm breaking. I'm hanging out.
No, you're good.
I'm watching the Canes in Calgary right now.
Mm.
The Canes have been on the West Coast. They're slowly going back towards the East Coast.
Have we played you already, or are you like coming up on the?
I have to check the schedule.
Yeah, I'll check the schedule in a minute.
Look at the high roller, Jess. Even her kids have passports.
Yeah. Well,
I've never.
both of my kids are going to Europe next. Well, one's going next year and one's going in 2 years. So I got to be ready.
Kilroy, you've never been to Canada or Mexico? I've been to both. On the west coast of both. Of both.
Would you like me to, I can pick you up on the way through? Send me your address. I got you.
Run, Kilroy, run!
I think you can fit in my car, or I can drive the bigger car because I know you're tall. I can drive the one that, yeah, and the girls can sit in the one can sit in the third row if you need to like really push back.
Road
See, I
trips
can,
are
I
the.
can accommodate for you.
If you're crammed, road trips are the worst.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's tall, so I just want to make sure he has enough leg room.
Man.
So you want to go see Ollie too? We can go see Ollie. Yeah. I don't know if he really wants to see us, but we can go. We can go try. We can go try.
You are so funny.
We have the chocolate Ollie. We have old machines.
If I was gonna pick one, it'd be Mexico. Canada's too cold. Mexico has great food, great entertainment, great people. I'm biased towards Mexico. Great food. You can go get any surgery known to man. You can go get a bunch of inhalers.
Inhalers and surgery, guys. I
Yes,
know.
it's
It's
on
already
my
in
list.
the plan. It's in the plan.
It's on my list. Inhalers and surgery. I don't know what kind of surgery.
I would love to get, I thought about maybe getting LASIK done eventually so I don't have to wear contacts. But I'm so afraid that it'll make my eyes dry.
I knew
So.
somebody that wore glasses their entire life. They got laser and never had to wear glasses again. So it works.
Yeah. I thought about it. I'm just too chicken. So my optometrist told me that my eyes had to stay the same for 5 years. Because I don't really think he thought I was really thinking I would do it. Well, I've had the same prescription since 1998.
Oh, wow.
It's never changed. My eyes have never changed. They've actually gotten better this last time. Like I actually went down. So we'll see.
Make your own parachute flying club. It's in Tijuana. I'm not kidding you. I call them once a year to see if they're still around.
No.
I have the guy's phone number. Say, I'm not kidding. It's in my phone. I'd call him right now, but I know they're not there. But I have a feeling he'd let anything jump out of a plane if you paid him first. So that's how you afford all that fabric. You get Mexicano inhalers. Yes. Hey, Chris. Hello. Welcome in. Katie Krabs. Welcome in.
Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Oh. And I like it how even, Spanified those words. But
Oh, I'm
I
that
can
person.
imagine just going over the border and just the way that they have the healthcare there, that you can pretty much buy anything from a pharmacy.
When I went on my last cruise, I came home, I think, with like I don't know, 20 inhalers.
Oh.
Because every time I see a pharmacy, I'd go buy a pack of 3. Then
Yeah.
like 24, then 21. I don't know. I came home with a lot. Like I didn't have to get an inhaler for almost a year after that. There was some insane time elapse.
Hey, whatever works. And if it's the same stuff and same active ingredient, why not?
Just I had LASIK in 1997. Best decision ever. And there you go.
Okay.
The
So there's 2 surgeries now that I'm going to do. I'm on it.
Ollie is literally my conscience. I do remember. I need to remember the Eiffel Tower video and all the people. It's not just one. Do you know how many people have attempted to jump off the Eiffel Tower and were unsuccessful with a parachute?
And you're not doing it.
Brother can have dreams, you know. You're gonna have
You can have
dreams.
dreams. You can have dreams. You can have lots of dreams. We can get a miniature Eiffel Tower and you can jump off of it. Like smaller than the one in
No
Vegas.
fakes. No fakes. No remakes.
Okay. We can get a dust cropper and put you on the wing and they can go like just barely over the the ground and you can jump from that into a pool.
Busy day that I catch up, but I could on the show. You know, you need a plane? I can get you a plane right now. You need a plane? I can get you a plane by noon tomorrow. You need a Cessna? You need a chopper? What do you need?
I prefer Cessnas over anything. I know at least how to start one.
So Will's in the inhaler. Will's a part of an inhaler cartel.
Yes.
I watch old episodes of MacGyver. I think I can fly a Cessna.
Why do you think he wears all the black colors and the color, like, what am I trying to think, like the hats? They have like different signals for the cartel, so they have.
I should have never showed you that video. I should have never showed you the LA hat video.
So, but see, it's the mix of the jersey and the hat. See, that's what your mix is about. It's just not the hat. They see the jersey and the hat, and they're like, "Oh, that's what he's into. It's the inhalers." I'm tired. I'm sorry, but it's great. I'm not really tired.
We went on a trip. It's okay.
I'm just so giggly.
Magic rocket ship. We're going on a trip.
And my favorite rocket.
Oh, these pants are gonna be groovy.
That's great. Oh
man, I haven't used my Serger in a while.
I have an announcement. It has been a solid year. You haven't talked to me. It's been a year.
It is today.
It was a Saturday that you opened her up.
It's the circle of life. This. My Serger, I completely forgot about that.
Look at it.
My Serger has actually made it a year. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank everybody. I didn't think we'd make it here. I'd like to thank Coach Twinny McTwin. Always keep your dreams up. Believe in what you believe in. And always remember that the Serger actually made it a year. This is probably the first Serger in this room to ever make it a full year.
And I want to know how many items it made.
Oh, wow.
I know that's going to be the kicker. How many garments it made.
I know somebody who's really into numbers.
I know somebody who loves spreadsheets.
I'll leave that to her. Just cough, cough, cough.
I'll have the numbers by Monday. I have to grade papers first. That's priority. The end of the quarter was yesterday.
60 knots. I think he might skip off the pool surface. Absolutely. Come on, Will. Just make the parachute. Even if it doesn't work, you'll go down a complete legend. Infamy and fame are different.
Well, we could go over a lake instead. That would be so much fun. A frozen lake, and you could be ice skating, and like it looks like I'm pulling you, like you're waveboarding or something.
Fonzie, we're back to the Fonzie.
Gotcha.
We're back to the Fonzie. Jumping the shark, literally.
That would be amazing.
Happy birthday. Absolutely. See, Ollie Papa gets it. I can't believe it's been a full year.
Happy birthday to you.
I know it is a small miracle. It needs a medal of honor. Every time I put a sticker on something, it bonks.
You need to.
So I don't put stickers on anything anymore.
It needs a patch.
Because every time I put a sticker.
It needs a patch.
You think so? Well, a sticker is more apropos because they stay forever.
Mm. It needs a rip.
Oh, now I just have the circle of life stuck in my head now.
So you know what it needs now? It needs some love. It's his birthday. It needs to be defluffed, oiled.
Bill still hasn't made a video yet.
No, he hasn't.
It's long time. It's been a while since we talked about P. Diddy. Counter back to 0. Diddy counter 0.
Submerged.
What did Diddy do? A lot of stuff, kids. Stay in school and fly straight.
Oh, it's been
The
months.
cost of the barrel oil. All right, let me turn these inside out and let's make some groovy pants.
Do you know what? That's the most perfect birthday gift your Serger could ever have, was to make groovy pants for you.
On its official year. You know, I never thought I'd get as many miles out of these as I am.
Mm-hmm.
These are like my official, I don't know what I'm going to wear in my shorts pants.
But I could tell that you were, let's see, one of them, I zoomed in, I saw you wearing the black boots when you wear them. And then I saw the snake skins last night.
That reminds me, to anyone still here, I didn't see the comments. I don't know how. I didn't see the comments for the orange vest. So to anyone that I replied to last night, I sincerely thank you. I don't know how I missed that. I'm very meticulous with my YouTube studio, and I completely missed a whole section of comments.
Oh, wow.
But I'm blaming the glitch.
Mm.
My excuse. But there's no excuse, so I apologize. But I replied. All right, let's get some pens in here. I still have the circle of life.
Hey,
stuck in my-
Linda, welcome in. Thanks for coming over and hanging out with us.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Today's the Serger's birthday, Linda. We're making some groovy pants.
Only you would remember. Do you know, if I was by myself, I'd be like, oh, it's just another day here in the house of sewing.
See, this is why we're friends. And if I wasn't here, I'd text you going, don't forget the birthday.
You really would, though, because I would have forgotten the Serger's birthday. This material is it's like medium thick. It's hard to explain this material.
It's like more
Yay, Linda,
canvas.
Yeah. No, well,
I'm just listening.
it's a step below. It's like a step below canvas because it's thick, but not as thick. Like if I stood in the wind, you'd see it flailing in the wind.
Yeah.
It's an extremely middle of the road material, I will say. And I guess I've worked with stuff like this before, but I don't know if I've ever worked with anything that has this consistency. I need a thread counter.
Mm.
See, something I didn't even know I needed up until today.
And if we don't have that in the museum, then we can't be a museum. We have to have gadgets. And I looked up my little chicken. What did I call them? I have to look back at them. Where are you? Plus.
Perfect.
No. Do you know that they make chicken harnesses so that you can walk your chicken?
Baby, really bad. No gas, diesel, not going out of hand. I cleaned an oil machine yesterday. It's much quieter now. Do you know? I learned that the hard way, Katie. I was like, why is my machine messing up so bad? There'd be all this gunk bunched up inside of it and all the fluff. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, hey, hi, Linda.
Yeah, I had a comment on one of my videos. They said, I think there's something wrong with your needle, like it might have a burr in it. And I politely said, no, it needs to be cleaned. And I avoided it before making this video. But I did put in that I said I did change out the needle. I cleaned everything out. I oiled underneath the bobbin, and now it runs like a dream.
Do you know what's funny? You guys, I always hear quilters talk about the quilter police, the quilt police.
Mm-hmm.
The sewing police is real too. People will tell me about my seams or my sewing machine. The sewing machine police are even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I am the king of misspeaking. I will say something because I'm not necessarily the most technical human on earth. So I'll call something a thingamabobber or this thing over here. And man, people jump on me like it is the Royal Rumble. It's this or that. And I'm like, hey man, I'm just showing you what I love. I like it. It makes clothes. So just as much as people because every once in a while I'll see a video. The quilting police said what, or the sewing police are the same. I remember that from the 1970s. They already cut. They already cut work at many factories in Germany just for home heating this year. Yikes! Walk your chicken sounds like a euphemism.
Hmm.
Quilt mafia.
Stephanie.
Oh, Denise, let me tell you something. I have the benefit of being raised by people who are older. My father told me that when his grandmother in 1899, everybody thought the world was going to end because the year was turning 1900. In 1966, people thought the world was going to end because it was 66.
Oh yeah.
2006, we're all going to wake up and still continue doing our thing. I love it how in any hobby there will always be an armchair repairman. Drives me insane. That's why I don't comment on construction videos, because I know that those people maybe went to a different school, they learned something different, or maybe I'm learning something new from them.
Mhm. Oh yes.
Because I've watched the new State A's stadium being built, and now the Hard Rock Guitar in Vegas.
Oh, that thing's coming on nicely.
And it's weird for me because I was there the day that they demolished the Flamenco.
No, not the flamingo.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Tropicana,
Yeah.
when they demolished the Trop. It was weird. And so I want to be there. I was there the day they demolished it. It's going to be weird when I walk in there and it's a ballpark.
Mhm.
Because I remember what the old Trop looked. It was, the old Trop was 1960s Vegas.
Will they have an like above like walkway from the what's that hotel next to the Luxor, the Mandalay? Do you think they'll have one from there
I
to there,
think
like across to the ball field?
that's the first thing they built.
Oh,
Because when they put the trusses up and everything, that was quite literally one of the first things. They
walking
built the
bridge on the
offices.
side.
Well, they built the offices and all the infrastructure because they're building it around the park, because half the park is going to be half the park is going to be open up towards the strip.
Yeah.
So anything facing northwest, you'll be looking at the strip. So it's all going to be glass. So everything in the opposite direction isn't.
So it's like, that side of the MGM, maybe some at the towers at the Luxor, those probably rooms will be a little bit more expensive because you'll be able to see into the baseball games. Maybe.
Yeah, but if they handle it like F1, you're going to get tackled by a security guard. I was there the first year they had F1, and it was chaos because they realized that people were watching the race for free.
Yeah.
And so by the second year, all the peasants were not allowed to go near the race unless you pay money to watch it.
They blocked off, like they put the like netting up you couldn't see anything. Because I remember when we were hanging out and we'd go by and they were putting all the scaffolding up and you couldn't see on the other side, and I was like, oh my word.
And hopefully it's all gone. Hopefully all that stuff's gone.
It really bothered me about the fountains, that they blocked the fountains from the road at that point. But it's me. Like a month.
No, but that's one of the main tourist attractions in Vegas too.
Yeah.
Because it's something you can do for free. Yeah. I can remember the time when all the planets lined up exactly, and people thought the world was going to end. Exactly. I forgot about that. Construction is different all around the world because it turns out the world is different in all. Exactly. I don't judge. Yeah. Is what I'm trying to say. In no way do I judge. Remember the Mayan calendar? Exactly. Like there's always something to freak out about. I think people are giving you honest possibilities of what might be causing a problem. Don't you think you're receiving a message that's intended? I have 3 of you people can tell you. No, so you know what? Honestly, I don't think it's coming from exactly how old should people be? No, I don't feel it's coming from a good place. I don't. So no, I sometimes people will say things and I feel sorry for them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sad for them that they're in a bad place where they have to come at me like that.
Yeah.
I don't even think at it. I don't think of it as anger. I think of it as sadness. Because sometimes I need a hug, or I just need a Snickers bar. Because I'm low protein at that moment. Look up Group B rally racing. People really standing on the track.
Yeah.
Do you know I was watching this thing because I have a million channels and I love watching races. I was watching this thing in Oklahoma where these people were in this dirt track. They were making this turn and the stands were the dirt flies. And the entire front row, they were all wearing they either came with a shield
Uh-huh.
or they came with they were wearing ponchos.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
No.
Craziness.
No.
Absolute crazy.
Yeah. I want to go to an F1 race. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to go to the one in Montreal? I don't know which one I want to go to. Because there's like 3 in the United States. Is it Miami? Miami, Austin, and Vegas. And then the one in Montreal every year.
What's the Long Beach Grand Prix? Oh no, yeah, they have F1 cars at Long Beach every year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
every year.
Is that but it's
They
not
fly-
the F1 that we watch on TV, but it's just another F1 circuit.
That's a good question. I don't know. I used to
Right?
watch it.
Long Beach, you said Long Beach Grand Prix?
Grand Prix. Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. It's in April 17th and 19th this year.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been in a city setting with those cars.
It's the NTT Indy Car Series.
Oh, it's IndyCar. That's
IndyCar.
right. That's right. IndyCar is fun. You need ear equipment for that.
Oh, you need ear equipment for all of these.
So you don't blow out your eardrums, or you'll just be what the whole way home. What?
I already know I'm going to need hearing aids when I get older, so be ready for that life. I'll be like, what'd you say? Oh, let me turn them on, because I can already hear people saying this to me already. Turn them on, Jess. Oh, but it's so great when I don't have to hear anything.
Look up figure eight school bus racing. Now that sounds like fun.
Really?
I thought they held F1 at Daytona too.
Ew. Let's see, Ollie. Do you know how to look?
Because I am here to teach, I would not necessarily recommend sewing on these rubber tables. I do it because I don't feel like pulling out my other table. But this thing jumps. My Serger jumps when it's at the corner. It's more stable, but you can see me just touching that. The Serger's moving, so this is going to be fun.
It's a filming location, at Daytona, but they for that Apple original movie they filmed there, but it is not formally an active venue for Formula One, Ollie.
Interesting.
Okay, so now we have to look up F1. I'm have to make sure that my brain was correct. Schedule. Because it starts tomorrow morning. The first race is in just a couple hours. By the way. Just thought I'd share that.
That's why I love F1
Oh,
because
never mind.
on.
They're racing right now. They're on lap 38 of 58. I can't look at it though. because I'll accidentally say something to somebody that lives in this house, and he will not be happy if I know who the winner is before he does. So Miami, and then I have no idea how to say that one, but there's another Canadian one. Let's see here. Yep, that's in Austin. And that one's in Vegas. And that one's in Montreal. Yeah. We can go to Hungary and go to that one. We can go back to Australia. But yeah, they're all over the place.
Hungry, the House of Sewing is coming to you.
Yes. That would be fun. Let me make a quote before we go though. So I can, in case I need to like give it as a gift to some hierarchy person. Go. We come in peace. Let Lando win, please. I don't really know any other team. I just know there's this guy named Hamilton. I know him. And I know Lando and his partner. I think it starts with a P. Don't ask me. I don't really know. And
Lewis Hamilton is famous though. Go back and watch the Top Gear before he got rich. He's all skinny and respectful. His hair's cut all nice. Now he's got braids.
Yeah,
he's got gold watches. He hangs out with Jay-Z. He's all rich.
Do you know that they get those watches on purpose and they have to show them at all times? So when the F1 racers are getting interviewed, they'll keep touching their hats. Count how many times they touch their hat so that their sleeves go down so they can show the watch off.
That makes sense. So they always have really nice watches.
They do. Rolex does an amazing job giving them watches for them to wear. And they always have like a Powerade, like their drink of whatever they get sponsored by. That's always with them. Do you imagine being on the Red Bull team and despising Red Bull? Like, can you pour the Red Bull out and just fill that can with Sprite or something so I can drink it? That's what I would tell them.
You would have to do that with me because I'm that stuff gives me heart palpitations. Mm-hmm. I can't touch that stuff. If I feel like going to the hospital and have an anxiety attack, I'll drink some Red Bull.
What I didn't know last year is that there's like a piece of wood on the bottom of these cars, and you can lower them so far. But as they're racing around the track, sometimes, the car goes down with a suspension and it'll scrape the wood. Well, if that wood gets too thin, they can disqualify the car. Even if it came in like second or third place, it'll disqualify them from getting that position. I thought that was interesting last year because I guess aerodynamics, all that great stuff. And there was something else I learned because I was watching a lot of stuff about F1. It's on a lot.
Hey, Diane, I use Red Bull to clean my Blackstone. I'm allergic to that stuff. I will pass out. That stuff gives me heart palpitations. I will freak out on some Red Bull.
But hi, Diane. How are you doing?
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Put me on the Marlboro tea. Gilroy, I have a ton of Marlboro clothes. I have a ton.
Is he cute, Kilroy?
Great
now
to see
look
you,
up Michael.
Great to see you.
We're gonna look up Michael.
Michael's shooting. What? That's an old. I haven't heard that name in forever. Man, I think these are so big. I'm gonna be able to pull these over my shorts.
Shoemaker, huh? Michael Shoemaker.
You never heard of Michael Shoemaker?
Shoemaker.
That's an old school name from the racing days.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I like the. All right, where are you, dude? Hmm. They're selling his bomber jacket online, Kilroy. Would you like me to send you a link?
I've seen too many people mess up their stomach with energy drinks. Exactly. I don't touch that stuff. I don't touch that stuff. I've never seen back when 5 hour energy was popular. I saw a few people get hospitalized, so I was traumatized by that stuff. So I do not mess with any of that stuff.
Here's Kilroy's guy.
That's old. Michael Shoemaker is an old school name.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in ever.
Well, he looks kind of cute.
All right.
Too skinny for me though, but we'll work it out.
Yeah, it does rattle the whole table.
He might need some extra carbs if he's gonna hang out with me. Oh, but anywho, it's fun. Fun. Oh, craziness. Oh, Kilroy said he'll never have enough money in his life to afford his jacket. Well, maybe you never know. You just never know, Kilroy. You never know. Never been, I don't know. I guess with my dad smoking Marlboros I've always been turned off by that smell and anything that has to do with them. So anytime I see like a car or anything endorsing, I kind of tune away from them because of the smell and just the habits that
Do they endorse tobacco anywhere in America? When I was a
No.
kid, the Dodgers had over the pavilion was the largest Marlboro sign you've ever seen. Marlboro and Budweiser were like the main sponsors of the Dodgers when I was a kid.
when you go into Richmond, there's this huge Marlboro factory right on 295 as you're coming in. And they have these huge smokestacks and they have the Marlboro signs on them.
Yeah, but it's literally from there. That's like the house of Marlboro.
It is.
It's illegal to advertise tobacco in America.
Yeah.
But in other countries, it's not. So it brings me back.
Yeah. No more commercials.
Hey, Lori, how's it going? Welcome in. Great to see you. You. I endorse tobacco there. It's still being endorsed in America.
Yes, Kilroy.
If you owned a baseball, hockey, NBA franchise, or anything in between, you wouldn't be allowed to have. That's all I'm saying. Just wouldn't like to be around me. I smell of smoke to non-smokers. I would Ollie. I love do you know it was so weird? These kids were being respectful. They were smoking in front of the grocery store and they walked away. I was like, stand there for a second. I miss smoking. My lungs don't. I do. And for the record, I haven't smoked in like 11 or 12, 13 years. It's been a while. Great to see you, Lori.
I haven't been around a smoker. My dad hasn't smoked in years. So almost 20 years. I don't think I've ever been around a smoker. I wonder how my body would react now, but it's just that smell from being a kid.
People don't smoke anymore, even in Vegas. Vegas used to be a just cloud of tobacco. You don't see people smoking like that anymore.
A couple people still smoke in the casinos. I saw that.
Because people go there specifically because you can still smoke. And it's one of the only places in America that I know where you can walk around on the streets with alcohol.
Yeah.
Like you can walk out. You can walk out of a casino and wander on the streets with with booze in your hand. You go
No,
to jail. Do that in LA County. Do that in
you'll
see how far.
you'll smell California before you smell cigarette smoke.
Yeah, Vegas is very pot friendly now. Hey, Katie. Hello, hello, hello. Great to see you, Katie. Raleigh Durham have always been big
Hey,
towns in tobacco business.
they were.
Yay. Yay. Great to see everybody. When I smoked tobacco, I smoked a brand called Sir Walter Raleigh. Do you know where Sir Walter Raleigh came from?
I do. There's a huge cafe in Raleigh, and they sell a lot of coffee products there too.
Whenever I hear Raleigh, I think of that tobacco.
Mm. Well, we'll have to go someday and see if we can find it.
I don't. That stuff would murder me. I
Well,
don't
you
have
don't
any
have to just to find it. You don't have to buy it. Before we go to a Canes game, I gotta bring you to the Canes game, or even like we can go to the Durham Bulls game because those are always popular with the movie and everything. Now it's popular to go there, and that bull is still hanging up. And if you hit the bull, you get like free Chick-fil-A or something like that. Or Brandy.
I'm down. I'm down.
I love it. Some nights you get like free Bojangles biscuit in the morning, and some you get like a free Chick-fil-A sandwich.
It
It's
depends.
funny how stuff works like that.
The Lakers, they have a coupon at the stadium. Every time the Lakers win, you get 2 free tacos from Jack in the Box.
I find it hilarious that they sell tacos everywhere.
I think it's weird that they don't sell tacos. Our Burger King sells tacos.
No, no.
They should all sell tacos. Tacos are amazing. They don't advertise tobacco and green. See, it's like that. See, I was wondering about that because it's illegal. I don't know the law anymore, but at least where I live, they don't advertise tobacco at all. Always wanted to promote banning tobacco use, but I didn't want people to lose their jobs.
You can still. There's lots of farms around here that still grow a lot of tobacco, and you can see them and the plant as it matures. And I've actually figured out when it's almost harvest season.
Crazy.
And then from UNC to Duke, it's an 8-mile stretch, and they call it Tobacco Road. So the Battle of Tobacco Road. And actually, fun fact, the Duke UNC game was tonight, and I don't know who won, but it was a big talk today.
Yikes. It's going to be a big talk tomorrow. And
Oh.
Kilroy, I have the Major League Baseball channel. When they have nothing to show, they'll either show Bull Durham or Bad News Bears.
Mm. Duke won. I'm so excited. Let me go put my jersey on.
I'm going to go put mine on. I'm going to put I have my UNC jersey ready.
We should have done that tonight because it was like the Battle of the Blues.
I didn't even think about it. Next time we will.
It's
Next
okay.
time. I'm ready. I got my North Kakalaka jersey ready.
We're done for the year, but next year.
Okay.
There's always next year.
Our children are using THC more now. Teachers complaining about the brats smoking in the classroom.
Okay.
Well, the thing about pot smoke is it's so strong, you would walk in and you smell like you're smoking, but you're not. You just reek. Because that smell hangs.
I had a kid in first grade. He had dreads in his hair. He had dreads. And his parents smoked so much in the car or over the weekend or whatever, that it would get in his dreads and you could smell them Monday and Tuesday. And one day, I guess mom or dad was they thought that they had put something in another bag and ended up going to school with him. That was interesting.
Dude, in my state, there would have been national news. Everybody would have went to jail. Bull Durham had an interesting promotion once. They put a big kind of a bull in the outfield in the wall of a baseball stadium, and if a hitter hit the bull with a Bull Durham, gave him $50.
Wow. Nope, everybody gets Chick-fil-A now. They're doing great, Katie. I'm gonna make them saddles in a minute. I gotta look up some. No, there's such a thing.
I know. I'm still laughing. I know exactly what they are. I know precisely what they are. I'm still laughing.
Yeah, I don't want my rooster to tear them up. You know,
Yeah, they need life
roosters
vests.
get a little gone.
They need life vests.
So I thought about making one. I have Kane's fabric, and Montreal, and another fabric, and I thought about start making their saddles out of hockey fabric when I find it.
You have Canadians fabric?
So I need a Toronto one. I'm a big Maple Leafs fan. I'm totally invested. How's Bill doing?
Nope, not yet.
I was just about to look up Bill. Poor Bill. He already put a video out today, so would he do 2 in a row?
I've only been on his channel for like 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
I forget that I forget that some of these games are late for the East Coasters. Or they have like people on the East Coast have lives, so I get it. For me, I'm like, oh, the game's starting at noon. The game, for me, all hockey starts at 4:00 or 3:00 on the weekdays.
7, 6. I couldn't imagine getting off of work and hockey already started. Like, it starts after dinner.
Oh, it starts before, during. Oh, I have to snack now. Excuse me, I need to get
I know
my goldfish.
I'm a little mixed nutty today. Nice. I'm all about the almonds. I'm picking out through the almonds. I ate lots of the macadamia nuts, and I shouldn't be eating them, but I just can't get it. There's something I'm missing because I didn't eat really at all today. So maybe I'm having like a salt deficient. But
There's something I'm missing. I didn't eat it all today. I can guess. Let me guess what you're missing.
I drank a lot of coffee and water.
Without food, I'm full hypoglycemic nuts. Without food, I am like nuts. I'm sure they do, but I'm going to ask anyways, laugh aloud. Do they make patriotic fabrics for other countries? Yes.
Absolutely, they do. I have Canadian fabric around here somewhere too. Absolutely.
And my son's a part of a gym, and they have a MMA side and a boxing side. On the boxing side, Guerrero, I think he's from the Dominican Republic or something. Every other thing he wears has Dominican Republic fabric, and I know for a fact that somebody is making his clothes because I can tell someone's making his clothes. But yeah, just check the country, and especially if it's like Mexico, like like certain countries, there's a ton of stuff. Or somebody I know made an American flag from scratch recently.
I did. But William, no one's supposed to know that. It was just you.
Oh, what? Say that again?
No one knows that it exists.
Sorry, my bucket's leaky.
It's okay. It's coming out on a future video. I made a mini quilt, and I'll teach it to you for free because I just put the pattern together. I did a little bit of math. So,
It's amazing. It's artwork.
you want me to show it?
No, I don't want to push you to do anything. No, but if you're going to,
Well, it's cute.
Lori, Don Cherry. I miss Coach. I miss Don Cherry. Don Cherry had some of the greatest videos ever. That's amazing. When I saw that, I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah. Should I make one for our Canadian friends? Like a big maple leaf? I don't know. What? Yeah, right. Maple leaf.
Yeah,
We shall make a maple leaf in honor
that's
of
amazing.
my great friends of the North.
And you made that from scratch. That's amazing.
I did. Thank you.
And Lori, I miss Coach. I miss Don Cherry. I have a bunch of Don Cherry VHSs because when I was a kid, he would teach you how to play hockey fundamentals. I still have all the Don Cherry VHSs. You need to make one for animals. So, absolutely.
Yes. Well, this is going on one of the animals. It does. It's going to go on the Highland cow because he looks like he's in Scotland, and I think everyone needs to know he's actually in the U.S. And then I'm in the process of making one with little chicks for Easter because Easter's coming up, so I got to get that one out first. That one will be out in a couple weeks. Yeah, it's already scheduled. It's on my channel, but
I totally agree, Jean. Jess is so talented. She made that from scratch. I'm bragging for her. She made that from complete scratch.
I'm not that
Rock'em
talented.
sock'em hockey.
Thank you.
I miss Don Cherry. I'm telling you, Ollie. I'm gonna pull up some Don Cherry tonight. I miss Coach.
But who's Don Cherry?
Who is Don Cherry?
I don't know who that is.
Don Cherry.
Oh no. I'm gonna get educated on this.
Don Cherry is a Canadian legend. He was on TSN forever. He made a comment about he called people in Toronto unpatriotic and he got fired.
Oh.
He was old school though. Coach was old school. I miss Coach.
Yeah. I'm right here. I'm just looking for my clip.
Can you see Coach?
Oh,
Oh,
let me
look
see.
at those suits. No, Coach
He's
was
meant to be.
Coach was undefeated. Coach, he much like Daryl Evans. Coach was the first I ever saw, and then Daryl Evans was second. But it's a thing in hockey to be styling and profiling.
Look at that neckline.
It is a thing in hockey. Like they don't play. Hockey has some of the best suits I've ever seen.
Is he still alive?
I think so. Yeah, I saw a recent thing. Look, he's wearing a Marlies suit, like Don Cherry. I
Would we talk
miss.
about the Marlies because there's the AHL of Toronto, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
All right.
miss.
I'm glad I
Coach.
remember.
I grew up watching, like, Coach was popular when we were kids. Standing at attention and saluting your heart-made, absolutely, your handmade, a heart-made USA flag. Absolutely, Diane.
Yeah.
Coach is a legend. I
He's
miss
Canadian.
Coach. I absolutely miss Coach. He was on TV forever, but his suits are undefeated. This man, he knows how to dress. Look
Mhm.
at that. Oh, there's Don Cherry playing for the Bruins. Oh, one more suit. Look at that. Coach was undefeated.
He's delicious.
Hey, Mona.
I like it.
Coach was undefeated, and he was one of those people too. He never repeated his suits. So I bet he has like 7,000 suits in his closet.
Sounds like a man I know.
Who is that? I don't know. All right, let's try on these pants before I eat too many goldfish.
Oh, good. I can't
They don't
wait
fit.
because I'm getting my Canadian fabric out because it's so complicated. Red and
I
white.
just checked mailbox and I got the fabric I bought from Andy. Yay! That's awesome. Yay!
Amazing. Where's my red?
Let's turn these inside out first. Oh man, these things are gonna be huge, and I'm probably gonna be styling and profiling tomorrow night. I just released a short with my quilted jacket. I'm gonna try to let that live one more day.
I need this red.
Perfect.
We'll go with that red. That one's not as burnt colored.
Great to see you, Mona.
Oh, I'm so glad that you came in. Good to see you tonight.
Yay!
Uh,
Oh man, yet another These pants are fun. I love
Yeah.
making Jankos. I'm gonna make a pair of bell bottoms though. With all the scraps I have of this flowery fabric, I'm gonna get an old pair of jeans and cut the sides.
So, do you need my size?
I even took a pair of jeans that were not my size and I made them my size with fabric.
Do I need to send you a pair of my jeans?
Yeah, if you honestly, if you did that, I could flare it out in 10 seconds. That's different.
I
could
think
flare-
that would be fun. You
How
can wear those. I'll wear the flared out ones.
How high do you want to go? To the knee? To the
Okay.
Well, actually, that's quite honestly the difference between Jankos and
Yeah.
and
No,
bell
we can go to the knee because I like it. See, I'm kind of. If I'm wearing the boyfriend cut, that's one thing.
Okay, see, that's the thing. Like, I still don't get your boyfriend cut. Is that just wearing men's jeans?
It's pretty much just it's wearing men's jeans. Yeah, but they're tailored at the top a little bit more for women. Yeah, like because we have hips and a butt, and most guys really looks.
I was about to say, who? Do you know when in my sewing I had to learn to sew around my butt? I'm like, oh, I forgot I had a butt.
Well,
So
You
I have
can
to
have a
think
butt.
three-dimensionally when I sew. Matter of fact, let me make sure it's safe back there. Okay.
oh. Mona, I didn't get to update you with the game, Mona, but we went all the way to the championship for softball today, and so hi. So we lost right at the end because that team was just amazing. So the girls did really well for never playing together. Oh, hey.
Hold on. These are kind of. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bam. I'm kind of stepping on because I don't have my shoes on, but these will look amazing with my shoes on.
Sneakers.
Should I wear my gold? Should I wear my golden sneakers?
You haven't worn them forever.
I'm
Not that
saving
I
them.
know of.
I'm saving them for the Olympics.
Oh, we are doing the Olympics, aren't we? I forgot I'm supposed to be practicing. We're doing curling, right?
We have one. Yeah, Kurt. No doubles. We're gonna do the circle of life. You're gonna be like this, sir, and we'll just go around in circles around the ring.
I need to lose like 40 pounds for you so you can lift me up.
I doubt that.
Oh.
Won't see much of the gold under the hem exactly. I never see you sewing yet. You make something almost every day. I sew every day. And when I have free time, I'm sewing.
He does. Like we'll be chatting at night, like on a non-streaming night, and we're both just sewing pretty much the whole time.
That's why when I saw people were like, hashtag sew every day, I'm like, I sew every day, which is no steam towards anyone. But, it's what I love to do. So I try to sew every day, and I hang out in here, and I can't just sit in front of a sewing machine and look at it too long. Well, at least
Yeah.
it's the one I want to use. Yay. So I will be making a short maybe tomorrow with my jacket and my giant pants. And we're
And you can
almost
even do. You should mix it up though. Maybe like with the black jacket, the black jacket with the flower pants, and then go to the flower pants, and then go to the flower jacket with the black pants.
Oh
And
man,
then
you're
do
going
flower
full
leather.
producer. You're going. I need to write that down. You're going full producer.
Yeah. So I don't know how long that would be, but it sounds cool to me. I'd do it. It just take a long time. You know how my brain thinks. I just think of different odd things, very odd things.
And I went from making these really, honestly, the more I hone my craft, sewing gets a little bit easier. But that's with anything.
Yeah.
The more I sew every day, and I still make mistakes. I see certain mistakes and I'm like, I've been making that same mistake for like 5 years. I should correct that.
Yeah.
So I will never claim to be perfect ever. Just like I told my buddy at the tweed guy, like we exchanged knowledge for tweed. This kid, I am like literally in the parking lot looking up quotes because he's just on this quest for knowledge.
Oh, how amazing.
Oh, I respect it.
Yeah.
So I tell him all my cliches.
Oh, that's amazing.
But I have a question for the chat. Do you guys sew every day? Or am I a complete crazy person for making an outfit every other day? Well, because that's a thing. Some people, I know people that will make a coat and it takes them a week because they're meticulous. Every detail. Everything gets from the zipper and from the buttons, everything gets a detail, I got accused of being fast fashion because of the rate I sew.
No way.
It's what I love to do, If I was into like running, I would have a full tracksuit and be running every day.
That's totally true. Yeah. But well, I would hope a bunch of sewists would sew something multiple times during the week, even if they physically can't do it every day. And just having like a routine and a schedule.
Because even with hand sewing, like especially because the fountain season is coming, I'm going to get a lot of hand sewing done because I go in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like when I make my videos, people are like, wow, you were out there for 20 minutes. That was the only 20 minutes of peace I had in my entire day.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of have a weird question. Do a little of both embroidery and sewing. You're right, Dan. I really need to send that hoop back. I cross stitch every day. So in the winter, I have a quilt and curtains on the go. See, I'm like Lori. That reminds me, I need to finish I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, so I need curtain material.
Okay.
I need to put that on my list. I sit at my desk every day and browse sewing videos, but I mean to sew every day. I do the same thing. Jojo, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm on the great tune out of all the stuff going on. I'm always watching sewing content.
Mm-hmm.
And for anyone watching, for anyone who's a night owl, for people who don't sleep like myself, Lori is on every night.
Quilting with the country.
Yes.
Lori.
I love Lori. She is on every
Um,
night. Don't stop, Lori. Whatever you do, please don't stop.
I think she's doing like a March thing where it's
Okay.
like every day in March she's going live in the morning. Um, but quilting in the country with Lori, she's really an amazing lady, and she's in New York, and I think it's like only an hour that she's like a half hour to an hour that she goes live for. But what time is she going? Is it like 4 o'clock in the morning my time and 1 o'clock
It's
your
like
time?
1 o'clock. Sometimes I won't know.
Yeah.
Like she'll be a half an hour in, and I'm like, oh man, she's been on for a half an hour.
Yeah, I always go back and watch her and go, "I watched you, replay crew girlfriend."
I am on hardcore spring cleaning duty right now, so
Mhm.
I'm up. I'm like going through my pantry. I'm throwing away all the stuff from last year. I am like I'm hardcore right now. Everything's getting scrubbed and looked at. So I'm up,
I need to
especially in
do
the
that
middle of the
too.
night. Shoot, I'll set an alarm to catch her. I only see her in the chats. Yeah, she's on it. If you're not sleeping, Jar Jar, she's on it like 1 West Coast time.
Mhm. Yeah, Jojo's a West Coast girl.
I love, as someone who's awake, I love seeing familiar people going live that time because no one does.
Mhm.
And all the people I watch that go live are in the UK because it's their
Oh.
daytime.
Mhm.
It is weird though to see somebody, they're like sipping tea and they're like, oh, it's the afternoon. You're like, I haven't slept. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't call doing things like hemming, adding a waistband, ironing, being meticulous. It gets meticulous after a while. Yeah, I'm always lonely at night since we're behind everyone. Exactly. Thank you. Everyone's asleep, and I'm sitting here like, oh man.
Question. When I make the Canadian flag, because I have all my stuff, should I make an FPP or should I make an embroidered one? Oh, there's
I think the embroider got balloons and a vote.
or or should I just do like my quilting style? I don't know, like half square triangles and all that stuff. That's gonna be the question. There's 3 different ways that I could do it. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'll take it.
Hemming is meticulous. Watch tailors do it. They take their time. There is a channel. I think it's called Alter Sassoon. They don't talk, but she will her videos are like 6 hours long because she'll make a coat from beginning to end. And she shows everything she does.
Wow.
My nephew is turning 40, so I made him a baby Wednesday birthday badge. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. I was
So cute.
up with Lori this morning at 3:30 a.m.
Okay. So that would have been 5:30 our time because you're 2 hours behind me, I think. Your quilting style. Thanks, Ollie.
Quilting at Maple Leaves have lots of points. That reminds me, I need to
They
check.
do.
I need to check to see if Bill has made a video yet.
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points.
I don't think Billy Boy is going to make a video tonight.
No, watch it. Watch as soon as we get off and I go to bed. A video pops up.
I think he's hasn't recovered from Scotty Too Rotten scoring for the Kings today.
God, they do rotten.
I'm gonna miss him saying that.
Oh, he's still gonna say it. Oh, poor Scotty. Poor Bill. Yeah, Bill's probably in a coma right now. He just can't handle the world. It's like everything's coming to a point.
Sorry, my phone's messing up.
Denise says she sent me, or um, Diane says she sent me a picture. Let's go here. Yes, she
Turn
did.
that phone off. Drop.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna share the onesie. Just let me get it popped up here. Oh, that's adorable. You did an amazing job with it. Foreshadowing our conversation. Let's see.
We need more positive things in this world.
Absolutely. You ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Isn't it cute?
I love it. I love it.
Now, I'm not going to say red's my favorite color, but it's one of them. I like it. That's amazing. And it's all embroidered too.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. What kind of fabric is that onesie made out of, Diane?
And Diane, did you have like a special file for that? Asking for a friend, because I have a bunch of zip drives. That's why I'm not giving up on my on my embroidery machine, because I have a bunch of files for stuff like that.
Mm.
And this guy was making trucker hat patches on that machine, and I still think he was cutting the video and using another machine.
Sad.
He's a Bulldog fan. Absolutely. Those are awesome. Absolutely. Amazing. He's a Bulldog fan.
That's cute.
That's Georgia Bulldogs, right?
Yeah.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Around here, the Fresno State is Bulldogs, but I don't think that's East Coast, West Coast are different. I couldn't believe that it was live at 2:30. I turned on my phone to check the email to watch a music video on there. It was Lori. Yeah, Lori. I love Lori's lives in the morning. Absolutely.
Yeah, she's amazing too. I really enjoyed getting to know her, and she's on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, also from 10 o'clock in the morning, our East Coast time, to like 1 or 11. She's on for a little over an hour sometimes. And that's when, at around 10:30, is when I transition from one fourth grade class to the other. So I kind of have some more downtime. So I'll get on around 10:25 and go hi, and I'll talk to everyone and say hello, pretty much. At first, they thought it was weird. They knew I was teaching, and I was like, "Oh, I'm on break, technically." And then I'll either disappear or I'll say goodbye like 10 minutes later. So I have to go teach, which is amazing. And I always catch it later. But there's always some amazing people that are on there too at that time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Let me drop her channel while we're thinking about it. And then I can
Almost 10,000 stitches. That's amazing. That is amazing, Diane. Wow. See, I want to like bring my embroidery machine back to life. It's time. Because it's capable of fun stuff like that. I need to let it fly. Maybe if I just put it in the wind and
yeah. There she is, guys. Go subscribe. Love on her.
yay, Lori.
Would you, oh no. Could you technically like do embroidery, and instead of doing like that stitch all the way around, could you use your serger and serger it all the way around? Would it still kind of be the same way? Like,
It wouldn't be as thick.
no, it wouldn't be as thick, but
Yes, you can, like on certain. I have like punk rock patches, and they have serged edges.
like I thought about if I made like If I made a little patch and then sergered it and then actually put like a binding around it, like a quilt, like how cool would that be?
Here, this is the perfect example. House of Sewing, meet Betty Page. But she has a border. See, she was serged.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't know what this. Oh, yeah. The other one is Wednesday Addams.
Oh, I love Wednesday.
But she's saying something inappropriate for YouTube.
Gotcha.
So I have a quick question. These are my old Doctor Who white Converse. Should I bring them back to life? I found them in my son's room and he doesn't wear them anymore.
With the blue laces.
I used to wear these all the time. And they're just as ratty like Doctor Who's were.
I think Converse are comfy. I can't wear them, but
I have a giant flat wide foot, so they're perfect for people like me.
mhm.
I can't wear most Nikes because Nikes are made for people with narrow feet.
Nope.
I wear their skate shoes and like their flat shoes, but I can't wear their like a Nike basketball shoe. I've only worn one pair, and that was those weird patent leather Jordans from 95, 96.
Yeah.
Or the early 90s, wherever they were.
All of my basketball shoes were always Adidas. That was huge for us. Like our team, all of our shoes were always Adidas. They were a little thicker, like wider.
All right, we've been going for 3 hours. We
Yeah.
did our duty. Nike comes too far up the ankle for me.
Hmm.
Excuse me. I just don't fit in them. I wish I fit in Nikes. There's all kinds of cool shoes that are just not made for me, and I accept it for what it is. We came, we saw, I made pants. There will be a short tomorrow night.
Yay.
You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You guys make this channel what it is. And you're encouraging me to continue on my sewing mayhem, and I thank you.
So everyone needs to make sure that you're mentally thinking that it's actually an hour from now. So you can go to bed on time.
I'm already lost. I'm already lost. What day of the week is it? Where am I?
Well,
Thank you so
happy
much.
Saturday. What is it? It's 9:48 your time, so technically 10:48.
Thank you so much, everybody. I
That's
truly
what I
appreciate
would
you
say. Yeah, remember your clocks.
guys. Twin McTwin from those twin planets. Thank you so much.
Well, I always enjoy coming to hang out with you. So thank you for always having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm telling you, I fly like this.
You are so amazing. You have no idea. No.
We will be back at it on Monday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you so much. And Ollie, thank you. On behalf of my Serger, we made it a full year. I'm gonna go buy the thickest thing. No, I'm kidding. We'll be back at it on Monday. Seriously, everybody, thank you so much. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely